Support WrestleTalk!
Be kind to each other in the comments.
Oh my god, I'm getting tired now. I'm getting too old for this. Yeah, it's streamiest party of the summer. We're almost done, I promise. It's TakeOver! NXT TakeOver 36. Hello, welcome to our live reactions. We are Lost Intangibles at WrestleTalk. Yes, after SummerSlam, I am still your Jam That Champion, retaining over El Factor Laurie Blake. As I've said several times, no one's taking this title off me. Luke was too scared to jam it in, or he also had the reveal that his wife was pregnant. Either or.
Yay!
But I'm joined by my intangible co-host, as always, Tempest the Wrestler. The kickoff show for NXT TakeOver 36 is just getting underway. It was announced we do have a kickoff match that will be happening later, which is Ridge Holland versus Trey Baxter. So yeah, we'll be getting into all of that later. How you doing today, Tempest?
I mean, I'm fine. I haven't had to do any of these streams this week. Someone doesn't get the invite to those things anymore.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's a UK-based thing.
It was an exciting time because we got to go back in person, and that was very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just means that I get to be the energetic one for NXT TakeOver.
I'm sure you will be.
The end of the era, perhaps?
Being like, whoa, during the show, and that'll be me.
Jungle Boy comes out. Whoa, whoa.
Exactly. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. But yeah, so we've got hey, it's a Quizzlemania Sam Roberts. We were talking about this just before we went on the air. But this is probably gonna be the end of this style of NXT. There was an interview with Nick Khan that came out with Ariel Helwani where he's saying he's just going to like dismantle NXT. This is going to be the end of what Triple H had in mind for it. And the kind of people that are looking for NXT is going to be kind of like the more main roster stars. And they want people who don't have indie experience to come in so they can mold them so they can work the WWE style.
Kill me now.
Yeah.
Genuinely, NXT without indie stars. Give me a friggin' shotgun.
And it's returning to developmental. That's literally what it is. It's taking guys who don't know how to wrestle and teaching them how to wrestle, teaching them how to do the WWE style of wrestling. It's like, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. It's not going to make for a very good TV show. Like, you're killing the TV show by doing that.
It's not going to make for a good... It's too negative. The show's just starting. But the Nick Khan stuff has really riled me up, folks.
Yeah.
Like, there hasn't been a good WWE developmental brand that's like proper developmental since OVW. That's like 15 years ago. Because I'll be honest, y'all, FCW sucked the entire time. Look at the amount of stars that came out of FCW. The list is very short. The ones that really made it were still the ones who had lots of indie experience. The ones like Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, and the ones that were really good when they got to FCW. And like, OVW was not run by people going like, we're going to make a bunch of WWE stars. They were going to make some good wrestlers, and they've been focused on nothing but making WWE stars at NXT lately.
Yeah, and it's such a shame because Triple H has literally, well, obviously with the assistance of the whole NXT team and like through his work and all that stuff, has created maybe like a dozen or so guys who've gone up to the main roster who've gone like, they could be a future main event player on the WWE main roster. And Vince has gone, nah, not feeling it. Here's the thing with Vince, and I know we're starting off this whole stream just with a rant, but the thing with Vince is that he resents anyone that he doesn't make. He resented the WCW guys. He resented the ECW guys. He resents the guys that have come up from NXT that he hasn't made. It's literally, they have to be homegrown projects. Otherwise, he just doesn't like him anymore. So he's gifted these NXT wrestlers that have been in NXT and made a name for themselves, and he resents it because he hasn't done it because Triple H did it, not him. Man, that winds me up.
They're killing my favorite show.
Yeah, man.
For no reason. Oh, God.
Well, before we get too much further into the show, we do want to say we are sponsored by Beer 52. Beer52.com/wrestle. You can get a crate of 10 free craft beers. Go and get those. Normally, if people are sponsored by Beer 52, you can get 8 free craft beers. But because we're such good friends with Beer 52, because they've been sponsoring us loads, and because people like Luke have been subscribed to them for like years now, we can get you 10 free beers instead. UK viewers only, and all you have to do is pay like £5.95 for the shipping, and you get it's like 59p a can. That's good value. Go buy the thing. It's good. Go do it. Yeah. God, we're starting off on a negative foot. I'm already feeling pretty negative anyway because I didn't really enjoy SummerSlam last night. And
I just had to get it out of my system. Honestly.
Yeah, but I'm really hoping if this is the end of the Triple H NXT era, I want them to go out with a bang, and I want this takeover to be an outstanding takeover. And this is going to be like a final, like draw a line under it and be like, this is how it's going to end. I'd love that.
The potential's there. I mean, it's a good card. You've got Walter and Dragunov. I'm looking forward to that. We got Cole and O'Reilly, which I haven't really been looking forward to it, but they're both great. They could pull off a great match. Samoa Joe's coming back. Samoa Joe's first match in a year and a half. That's exciting. I like that. I like Dakota and Raquel. That's all been good stuff. I like Cameron Grimes.
Mm-hmm.
There's potential to have a really great show here.
Yeah.
Also, should we sync?
We should. I don't have a timer on my screen yet, but once I get one, I will.
All right. I've gotten a timer, so I'm going to pause in that case and let you catch up.
I was still on the Cole and O'Reilly video package when he sent that, so which is
so I might pause for a while then.
Yes. Earlier today, here's Adam Cole.
Oh dear, I'm like 2 minutes ahead of you.
Jesus. Earlier today, here's Kyle O'Reilly.
I've got Sam Roberts staring down the camera, and the clock is at 22:28.
Alu Senpai. Oh, hold on. I'm going to wait for I'll answer Alu Senpai after this, after I get a timer on my screen. Okay, so we're at 22, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28. So there you go.
There we go. That's a sync.
Lovely. Perfect. Okay, so that was a little sync. We'll do some more before the main show gets underway, just so everyone who's going to be joining can sync up with us and watch along at the same time. But I wanted to answer this in the chat. Will you guys still be doing NXT reviews on the revamp of the new NXT? I mean, if the show becomes bad, probably not, because people won't be watching it. With NXT becoming slightly good when they moved off Wednesdays and went to Tuesdays again, we had the opportunity to start doing it again because the NXT shows started to get good again. And we were like, oh, people will be interested in this. More people are going to be watching because it's on a Tuesday night. It's more worth it for us to put the time in. But if it's going to go back to being developmental and people are going to stop watching it, then not much benefit in us doing it either. So I don't know. And it might be a case of scrapping the NXT reviews, but maybe keeping Rampage as part of the Saturday show. So I have half SmackDown, half Rampage. I don't know. We'll figure something out, but it all depends on what happens. Everything's a bit up in the air right now with NXT, so we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, God, I'm trying really hard to be positive about this show, but I'm just feeling a bit sad coming into this.
Yeah, I really loved NXT, y'all.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
this was my jam. NXT got me back into wrestling in like 2000 and the end of 2014, beginning of 2015. When I saw Finn Balor debut, and I was like, yo, that's the guy right there. I saw his little creepy demon entrance, and I was like, that is the coolest thing that I've seen in wrestling in years, and hooked me. I started watching NXT. I didn't watch Raw. I didn't watch SmackDown. I just watched NXT. That was my show. And I watched Tyler Breeze, and I loved him.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the whole Sami Zayn and Adrian Neville and Kevin Owens thing. I loved all that. Saw the 4 Horsewomen when they were coming up. Loved that. It was just so much fun, and there was so much hope.
Mm-hmm.
And man, ever since AEW,
Man, that sounds like a video title. Did AEW kill NXT?
Yes.
Did AEW ruin NXT? The answer is yes.
It sure did. And it makes it...
If we have to sacrifice an NXT to get an AEW, would you say that's worth it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
I think so.
For the sake of the business is better off with AEW in existence, for sure.
I agree.
Just for the sake of having another place for people to work, more jobs being created, options, all that works. But you could have both.
Yes, you could.
We're getting one instead of the other, but you didn't have to kill NXT. Yes. Like Midland here says, can we not kill Raw instead? Could we not have sacrificed Raw to the wrestling gods to get AEW back?
That would be the ideal. Just real quick as well, to the over 1,000 of you that are here checking out the stream, thank you so much. Make sure to leave a thumbs up. Also, get in your Ultra Chats, because we'll be going through some of those in a little bit. In fact, we might as well do some of those now. Where are they? They're over here. I need to get them up here. 69 Intangible Sadie Deegan, hello. Says, hello, beautiful boys. Tempest, buddy. It feels like it's been so long since we saw you last. Looking amazing as always. Wish I could watch live, but I have work. Sad face. So take my money and have fun. Lol. Pour one out for NXT as we know it. Also, Pete rules. Kiss hug.
Pete does
Thank
rule.
You, Sadie.
Pete does rule. I missed one show. It's not, and I didn't even miss it. I was told I wasn't needed. So
yeah, sorry. It was literally because Luke was staying in the office. Luke was staying in the office, and he was gonna be there, and we were like, I mean, we could just do an in-person podcast because Luke is going to be otherwise bored off his tits doing nothing. And we knew you were going to do like the media call and stuff like that. So we were like, we'll give Tempest a night off. It's fine. We could just.
What? I was on the media call? I thought that was someone else with a real name.
With another name. Yes, totally.
I've gotten a lot of those messages the last few days.
Can imagine, yeah.
That was so cool.
Alongside people like Wrestling Daily, Stephanie Chase, and Lewis Danger. Yeah,
Lewis Danger.
Yeah,
that was
very cool. Very cool to hear that, and very cool for them to come out and just be like, "How you doing?" And you were just like, "It was an excellent show. I'm in a really good mood. Thank you, guys."
Yeah, it was like you try and be professional and everything, just in all walks of life and whatnot. But I did have to send Louis a message afterward and just be like, "What a world we live in." CM Punk is back, and we're both asking him questions afterwards. Like it was just one of those moments where it was just like surreal all of a sudden. It was the CM Punk thing carried to another level.
Yes.
And yeah, it was fine. I got to say my piece during the news video about my feelings of CM Punk. So
yeah, man.
Also, quickly, hey Jeff,
I saw that.
It's not what she told me.
Oh, Tempest. Very good, mate. Very good. Also, quick shout out to Kylie Downey. Thank you very much, Kylie, for becoming a new member. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Yeah. Charles Berg says, got a ton of Thai food for the family. Some red curry, drunken noodles, pad woon sen, pad Thai, chive pancakes, Todd Moon Pla. I don't know if I pronounced that one right. Only thing I like more than sharing food is having the leftovers tomorrow for lunch. What's your go-to Thai food order, boys? Jam, that's jam. Pad Thai is great. I'm a big fan of Pad Thai.
As
that's probably, yeah. That's it. Yeah, probably Pad Thai, honestly.
Mm-hmm. It's like my go-to. And if that's the answer, then or if that's the question, yeah.
Yeah. I think
that's my go-to.
It. Yeah. Cool. We'll get into more of your Ultra Chats later. Keep sending those in. But something I did want to mention before we get into this Bridge Holland match that's going to be coming up soon. Also, if you guys haven't predicted for Wrestle League, too late. The deadline was like an hour and 45 minutes ago. But predictions for the show, because we've got 6 matches on this card, including the kickoff show. I feel like some of them are more predictable than others.
I would agree.
For example, I'm pretty sure that Samoa Joe is going to be beating Karrion Kross here. All the signs seem to be pointed at Kross is on the main roster now, so it would be weird for him to retain over Joe. It's Joe's return to wrestling. I feel like that would be quite a weird result for that. We've also got the what do you reckon about the NXT Women's Championship match? Raquel Gonzalez versus Dakota Kai.
I think that one could go either way, but I'm still gonna go with Raquel. Like, I don't think it's time for her to lose it.
Yes.
I don't know when that would be, and I don't think time has really presented itself, but I'm gonna go with her to retain.
I've also gone with Raquel in Wrestle League as well, because I think that Dakota Kai is going to go to the main roster. She's been having a few dark matches and the like lately. And yeah, I don't think it's time for her to lose it. I think this would be a good big win for her to get, because she's had a couple good victories, you know, like when she won it, beat Io Shirai. But then it's been like Xia Li, Mercedes Martinez. It's like she needs like a big, like, oh, that's a big win for her title reign. I think this will really like solidify the reign if she does beat her here. We've of course got Walter Dragunov 2. And, you know, despite WWE's best efforts, I'm still probably looking forward to it, because it's still going to be a pretty good match, probably. I'm still picking Dragunov to win. I'm still picking Dragunov. They have made me think that he might not win because, you know, because of the booking. We don't have to talk about that anymore. But because of that, I don't know. But I'm still gonna go for I'm tired, Tempest. I'm still gonna go for a Dragunov win. There we go.
I went with Walter.
Oh, Tempest.
I've gone on such a roller coaster, such a journey with my thoughts on this match, where I thought initially, Walter's got to retain this title forever and ever until he retires. Just keep the belt on him. Break Bruno Sammartino's record, which Sammartino. The hell am I talking about? Bruno Sammartino's record, even though it's a different title, wouldn't be the same thing because the longest title reign in WWE history is like 28 years. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Have him will get like an 8-year reign. But then I thought maybe Dragunov could win. Ooh, this would be a good time to do it, seeing as that was a really big match the first time. We've got a crowd now. But then the booking happened, and I was like, I can't imagine that that's what they're going to do with the guy who's going to beat Walter. I just can't picture it. And if it does happen, I will just be sad. Yeah.
Yeah. We've also got the $1 Million Championship match, LA Knight and Cameron Grimes. If Grimes loses, then Ted DiBiase's got to become Knight's butler. I think this is going to be a Grimes victory. I think this is going to be the culmination of the story, the big coronation for Cameron Grimes as $1 million champion, which is what I thought they were going to do initially in the ladder match when they first did it. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a good time. I think already having done the Butler thing with Grimes, I don't think they're going to redo the Butler thing with DiBiase. I think it's just going to be end of the Butler era of NXT.
Yeah, feels like the appropriate time to do the switch. You know, they've been going on with the $1 Million Man stuff for a long time now. And I don't think we got that much out of Cameron Grimes being a butler. Like, we got some stuff, but I was hoping for more vignettes, I'll be honest. But I don't know, it just seems like his time to be $1 Million champion.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a big coronation for him. We've also got, not including the kickoff match, which is going to be getting underway soon. We've also then got Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole, 2 out of 3 falls match. The first fall is just a straight up singles match. The second fall is a street fight, and the third one is a steel cage if it gets to it. Kyle O'Reilly's winning, right?
I think so. I went with Kyle O'Reilly.
Regardless, because Adam Cole, I think this is going to be Adam Cole's last NXT appearance, or at least his last TakeOver appearance. This is going to be him either leaving NXT to go to the main roster or leaving NXT to go elsewhere. That's not WWE. So I think, regardless, this is going to be his last takeover. And I'm hoping that they put their all into this match and have it be the best Adam Cole match that there's been in NXT. Good luck. But, I don't think it will be, but,
I don't think
never know.
Can be.
Yeah.
Like, I something about just this setting, I don't think you can top Adam Cole's best matches because they were in front of a massive building. The same way that I don't think any shows in the Thunderdome or anything like that could top the top best matches that WWE's ever had, or regardless of whatever promotion. Same thing with New Japan. It's not going to be the same New Japan again until they can cheer. Until they can cheer and boo and they're back to normal. Normal wrestling is the best wrestling.
Yes, I agree.
Don't need any of this CWC stuff.
Here comes Ridge Holland for his match against Trey Baxter. He looks cool, Ridge Holland.
I like his look. I was going to say.
Yeah. Really like it. I think this isn't just because it's Trey Baxter versus Ridge Holland. I think this crowd is going to be pretty dead tonight because I think they realize, along with us, this is probably going to be the end of an era of NXT. So I get the feeling that this crowd might be a bit bummed out tonight, which is really going to impact the show if that is the case.
Yeah. I think it could go that way. They might go, let's just go all out. This is our last show. Let's everybody drink 10 beers and just go crazy. I'd prefer that, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I talked to friends who live in Florida who are not a big fan of the NXT crowd.
Yeah.
And there are a number of people that are NXT fans and that go to these shows that are also hoping that they get out of the CWC soon. So, we'll see.
Ridge Holland doing some big throws on Trey Baxter. I will say, if you want to put over Ridge Holland to be like, hey, he's a big guy who can throw people around, Trey Baxter's probably a really good opponent to put him against.
Yep. Big, small, high-flying guy. Yeah. Kind of skinny still. In good shape, obviously, but he's a perfect opposite of Ridge Holland right now.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got to fix his hair, though. I don't know what he's got going on here.
It's a bit all over the place, isn't it?
It's it's a bit of a Dolph Ziggler special. You know?
Yeah.
You wrestle a little bit and it just goes, whew.
Yeah.
It goes everywhere.
It goes floofy, yes. Also, I do want to say as well, apologies for my lighting, everybody. I normally have, proper lighting. I can normally have a backing light or one in front of me to light my face a bit more. But with equipment being all over the place, I was going back to the office. There were some lights that were here that I was going to use, and they broke. So I now don't have them. So there you go.
Shame.
Which is why my lighting is not as good. Jason Renwick, thank you for becoming a member.
Yay!
Thank you, Jason.
You members. Yep.
Thank you very much, Jason. You're great.
Hell yeah.
Rich Holland won. I missed this. I missed the finish. I was too busy celebrating about Jason Renwick becoming a member. I blame you, Jason. This is all your fault, Jason. That's why I missed the finish of this match. I'm sure we'll get a replay. Was he going to do a promo? He is. He said bollocks.
He's got good intensity.
He's got good intensity.
If he can develop a little bit of and it's still early. If he can develop a little bit of the personality and everything, I think he should be set.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I've always had with Ridge Holland is he's a little bit plain, but we haven't seen a whole lot of him, obviously.
Yeah, and still early days. I think there's a lot of potential in him.
Yeah,
he looks great, and that's for what they want now in NXT. Future main roster guys, that's going to be big asset for him.
Oh yeah,
he looks great.
Well, that's
Well, that
our
was
one
fast.
match for the pre-show.
Yep, that was fast.
Another sync. 5, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Work with that if you can.
Incredible.
New
Thank you very
member,
much.
Briz Joshi. Yeah.
Thank you, Briz. Thank you very much, Briz. Really do appreciate it. 5
Yeah.
minutes away from the main card kicking off. Sponsored by Beer 52, everybody. Beer52.com/wrestle. Go and check that out to get 10 free craft beers. Let's do some quick ultra chats here before the main show gets underway. Salvation Awaits says, WWE actually just wish their best show well in all its future endeavors. Hate this company. Thanks, AEW, for actually caring and not being a Vince McMahon copy pasta. Also, love each and every one of you. You all truly bless my computer screen. Thank you very much for that. Adam Simpson says, hi lads, first time I'm watching TakeOver live. Should be good. Only NXT match I've watched in the past year was the first Walter Ilja match. Ready for the chops. Love all the shows. Still teared up watching the Punk segment again. Jam that jam. Have a good night.
I've watched
Hopefully
that like 10 times.
Dude. God. So good. Yeah. And yes, it should be a good show, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Laugh Track says, as NXT makes its changes, I hope the fans start chanting, we want NXT as a form of protest to what it'll become. Anyway, question for both of you. What are your favorite NXT matches and wrestlers, just in case it hasn't been asked?
My favorite NXT match is the North American Championship ladder match at TakeOver New Orleans. I think it's the best ladder match of all time. It's my favorite ladder match of all time. I love that. Very close runner-up is Gargano and Almas, because I was there.
Yeah.
It's also funny I still call it Gargano and Almas.
Yeah, not Andrade.
Gargano and Andrade.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. That's always been the way that I've thought of it.
Yeah. It's really hard for me. There's a few I really like. And it's not necessarily the best matches, I don't think, but ones that I resonate with the most. Nakamura Zayn, but TakeOver Dallas to me is one of those that's just like, I know it's not probably the best NXT match, but it is just magic. That night was just so perfect. And Gargano Ciampa from New Orleans, the unsanctioned match, the first one they had. Again, it's probably up there for me. And one of the Cole Gargano matches is also great. The New York one, probably. Yeah.
They're all good. And you got to give props to like
DIY revival. Yeah. God, there's so much stuff on NXT.
The conversation of like favorite NXT matches is never complete without DIY revival.
Absolutely.
You know?
That 2 out of 3 falls match is absolutely magic.
It's absolutely banging. Just what a fun match. There are a few matches that I've been there live for that were more fun than that one, but just so great. What's your favorite NXT wrestler of all time?
The person that I've been most into for the longest time is Adam Cole. And he's not really, he's not an NXT guy, but because and because he had all the experience beforehand, he came in with such like kind of pomp and circumstance stuff. But that's kind of most top NXT guys now, anyway.
Yeah,
probably Adam Cole. Yeah, that would be my answer.
It's a pretty solid answer, honestly. It's hard picking someone else. It's tough. I think like first NXT run Finn Balor is like right up there for me. It just captured my imagination. Maybe Asuka too, even like watching Asuka's reign all the way through. I was just like, she's the best person in the brand, just holding the championship forever. It's just how it should be. Oh, what a fun time.
Someone I think that I was into a lot more than everyone else was Shayna Baszler.
I was into Shayna for sure.
I think at the very, very start of like her run, because she was getting like championship matches pretty early, and people were like, "Oh, she's like super green," and like, "Oh, I'm not really into her." I was like, "No, she's amazing. Are you watching her? She's great." And eventually, people started to like come around and be like, "Oh no, she's actually really good." And I was like, "I know, I've said this from the start. This is great." So yeah, also Shayna Baszler for me too. It's definitely up there. More ultra chats. Gemstone says, this feels really sad for me since I really loved NXT. It introduced me to a different style of wrestling. Also, Tempest, when is that New Japan video coming? Much love to you all.
I posted it 3 days ago.
There you go.
Go to Tempest the Wrestler on YouTube to watch my new video, Kazuchika Okada versus Hiroshi Tanahashi, wrestling's greatest rivalry. And you can part 1. Part 2 is coming soon. But to whet your appetite, it's like a 20-minute video, so it should more than tide you over.
Yeah.
I think it came out rather well.
Amazing. Go subscribe to Tempest the Wrestler. The main show is getting underway. So I will say to everyone that's coming in to watch these live reactions, hello, welcome. If you've not subscribed to the WrestleTalk Podcast channel yet, you should. This is the streamiest party of the summer. We're winding down now for the streamiest party of the summer. Tempest and I will be doing a review of this takeover tomorrow as well. So you can subscribe for that one. But to all the 1,300 people that are here, leave a like on the video. If you're enjoying yourself, welcome to what might be the last great NXT TakeOver. NXT TakeOver 36. What a run they've had. Hope I'm not just being too doom and gloom about it, but seriously, all the cards are right there. It's not hard to read the signs. But I hope we're going to have a good time tonight. And once more, we are sponsored by beer52.com. beer52.com/wrestle. You follow that link, it's at the top of the description. Pinned comment. Get yourself 10 free craft beers, UK viewers only. All you have to do is pay for the postage and packaging, which is like $5.95. 59p a can. That's so worth it. It's great. So yeah, go check that out. But here we go. Main card is underway. Sorry?
59 pecans.
Yep. That's what it is. 59 nuts. You got it.
Yep.
Nailed it. Yep.
That's a lot of nuts.
Okay. Was that a quote from Kung Pao?
Leave me alone, Pete.
That's a lot of nuts. That's genuinely one of my favorite moments of that movie.
Yeah. Oh man. Look at this. Look at this show.
Look at this show. Look at this show.
NXT deserved a huge send-off in a big arena in Las Vegas.
Well, I think in their mind, this is not the end of NXT. They don't think it's worthy of a big send-off because they're not killing it. But in the fans' perception, they're killing it.
Yeah. And, like, I've seen some people saying, like, oh, it's too negative. NXT is not going away. Also, Karen's in the chat. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Hello.
Yeah. Like, the brand it's been slowly dying for a long time now.
It has.
You know? And it's just, it's so depressing. It's so depressing. And it's very clearly having gone through a change in the last little while. Even if it's not being portrayed on television, the change is backstage. And they're openly admitting that things are changing. You know?
Yeah,
it's not a secret. They're not telling you otherwise. This show is going to be different.
Yeah.
And by all accounts, it looks like the show's going to be worse. And I hope it's not. If they can have an amazing NXT, say we got another one saying NXT is going to be fine, we're overreacting. Doubtful. Considering,
we'll see. Wait, no, Tempest. I've got the perfect response for this. Wait. Just let it play out.
Yes.
Stop talking back to us. Don't just say it's going to be fine. Just let it play out.
Well done, Pete. Should just let it play out. Yeah.
It angers me.
It always works.
Angers me when people tell me that.
Always works.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's cool. Let's watch a good show.
Let's watch a good show. Yes, you're absolutely right. You know what I think they should do, though? To really make the show, because if we're going to learn anything from SummerSlam, I think what they should really do is they should promote Dakota Kai versus Raquel Gonzalez, and then Dakota Kai should not compete, and then Becky Lynch should come out, and then she should beat Raquel in like 30 seconds.
What a moment.
I think that would be great.
What a moment that would be.
What a moment. What a moment, guys. What a moment.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I did not like that. Ooh. It's so funny. Tell you what, just seeing Beth Phoenix has reminded me. Really like that moment in the Edge Rollins match at SummerSlam where Edge hit the Glam Slam. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. I like that as well. It's not often that you see that kind of dynamic flip the opposite way.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
but it's more very welcome. Very welcome.
Yes, it's very, very cool. Oh, opening with the $1 million championship match of Grimes versus Knight. Interesting.
I think that's about right.
Yeah, it should be a fun one. I think that kind of solidifies to me that Grimes is going to win. It's kind of like the big, like, hey, fun thing, start off the show, hopefully. There's Ted DiBiase with a bin.
That's got a dollar sign on it.
And it's got gold trim. Okay.
What's the bin for?
I don't know.
Is he going to throw the Butler outfit in the bin?
Oh, well, that's a good shout. That's a good shout, Tempest.
He's coming out with that's what's happening.
Yeah. Comes out in the Butler outfit, chucking it in the bin.
I did a smart.
Well done, Tempest. I'm proud of you.
There you go.
Okay, he's got a jacket with dollars. He's got sparkly.
Got that new gear made.
I like it.
That's often a good sign.
Tempest. He doesn't have a hat.
But he has intangibles.
Self-confidence dynamic.
My self-confidence dynamic. It helps me win all my matches.
Yep. He has self-confidence and has dynamic. Or he is self-confidence and is dynamic.
Oh. If they get rid of the intangibles, then NXT is dead to me.
That'll be the one thing. That'll be a line too far if they get rid of the intangibles.
That's the one thing that will keep me coming back to NXT is the intangibles.
Exactly. Tell you what, if they scrap the intangibles, does that mean we have to change what we are as well?
Oh man, we have shirts made.
You can buy the shirts at WrestleTalk.com.
Please do.
Oh yeah. There's LA Knight.
LA helmet.
Compared to Grimes's entrance and Grimes's new like sparkly getup and stuff like that, LA Knight does just look like a dude, huh?
He's got bright yellow and red tights.
Sure does.
What a choice. What has he even got on the front of his
intangibles? Cocky, strength.
He has cocky. He has strength.
He has cocky and he is strength.
Oh god!
Oh, just pick one.
It's the gift that keeps
or is
on
it an
giving.
adjective? God. Also, hello DX Solo. Just seen you in the chat. How you doing, buddy?
Also, Dark Saturday, is Luke's intangible being a dad? No, his intangible is dad.
Yes.
That's how that works.
Yes, his intangible is father.
Oh, no.
He is Luke Owen, D-A-D.
Oh, he should start doing that.
It came up on the stream yesterday. I didn't just make
That's
that up.
good.
Yeah, it is
that's
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, Britt Baker signed an autograph for Luke Owen on Twitter.
Is she on Cameo?
I don't think she's on Cameo, but I think
it.
someone got Britt Baker to sign an autograph to Luke Owen and the WrestleTalk Baby.
Oh,
yeah, to Luke and the WrestleTalk Baby. Congrats, Britt Baker, DMD.
That's awesome.
So that's pretty cool. I'll be honest. That's pretty neat.
Very cool. Yeah.
We love
it. TakeOver is underway.
I still want to figure out what has he got on the front of his junk.
I'm not sure.
Like, I have no idea what it is.
On the back it just says Knight, right?
Oh,
it says LA Knight. It's the full thing. Okay.
Yeah.
But the front, I'm not sure. It's some kind of logo, but
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I can't hear I can't make out what the crowd was chanting there.
Nope. I've got the volume very low.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to get hit with no copyrights.
And also because I want to be able to hear you.
Yes. And also you.
I was going to say, because you are more important than NXT to me, Tempest.
Pete.
Yes.
Pete.
I knew you were going to bring that up. It's so good. Massive back body drop. Delayed back body drop.
Very impressive. You know, I was watching SummerSlam last night, as you do. Mm-hmm. And I think it was in the women's match, the 3-way women's match, I believe.
Sure.
Where there was like an extended vertical suplex spot.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And it just kind of hit me like, that's a weird thing that never gets called out in wrestling. It's like, that's faker than anything in a Young Bucks match. Yeah. I'm just going to point myself straight upwards for like 20 seconds. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It was just like, I had like a moment of clarity. I was like, why don't people ever get mad at this spot? You know, people will bitch about any kind of spot, but not this one.
Because it's traditional.
Yeah. I don't
wrestling history. Yeah.
Yes. Suplexes. They're all real. Everyone.
Yes.
Right. I don't know how anyone...
Let's go.
Oh, that was awesome.
That little team up. That was great.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how you would do this without breaking your neck, but I want someone to do like a top rope Northern Lights suplex and just call it the Aurora Borealis.
Yes.
I think that's a cool name for a move, but I don't know how you would do the bridge and land without just breaking your neck on the spot.
You would.
You know?
Just break your neck on
it's not spot, it's not like a feasible move to actually do. But it's an idea. In a video game, maybe it would work.
Yeah, I was going to say, in WWE 2K22 that, once again, hits different, maybe you could do it in that. That's a nice big boot from Grimes.
Oh, dear. Oof. It is quite wild that we're watching Eli Drake versus Trevor Lee on NXT TakeOver again.
That's true. Yeah.
You know? See? This is why NXT was so cool. You get your little Impact match.
Yeah.
You know, and then Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole is your little Ring of Honor match.
Mm-hmm. We're going to go, holy crap, we get Red Dragon on this show? Nice.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing.
And then you'd get your women's match, and that'd be your WWE style match.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. There was variety on these shows. That's the one thing that I'm most terrified of is literally everyone in WWE, no exceptions, all being exactly the same.
Yeah, dude. Everyone being taught to work the WWE style means no one's going to have a character in the ring. All the characters are going to be out the ring. I mean, nothing inside the ring.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Oh, just seen Dennis in the chat here. Nick Khan saying, can't wait for a 4-hour Raw and an 8-hour SmackDown. Oh, Nick Khan, don't do that.
See, like, I believe they would do a 4-hour Raw.
Yeah, I do as well.
Like,
I would hate
8-hour SmackDowns, like, that's hyperbole.
Yeah.
But at what point do they just say, screw it, give us the ad revenue and we'll do a 4-hour Raw?
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when they went to 3 hours? Ooh, nice crossbody.
I do.
When they went to 3 hours, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna be fine because they're just gonna do longer matches, so people are just gonna have more time to like get over. We're gonna have more good wrestling on Raw." That went well.
That was 9 years ago.
Sure was.
It was 9 years ago.
Nice counter.
Genuinely one of the biggest mistakes the company ever made.
Yep, 100%.
You cannot make new fans that way.
And you can see the decline in viewership. Is literally from 3-hour Raw. I mean, well, it depends what you're looking for. Like they're as profitable as ever. So if that's your metric for success, then well done WWE. But I don't view that as the metric for success.
Nope. And we haven't really been talking about this match because LA Knight has just been doing ground and pound offense.
Yeah, there's a couple cool things like Grimes went for a Hurricane Rana, countered it into a powerbomb. Like that was a nice little spot. It's been all right. Nothing too bad so far. Nothing amazing, but nothing too bad.
Yep. I like the little dropkick thing that Ted DiBiase and Cameron Grimes did on the outside. That was cool. Also, for the one guy that's asked a few times if we know when the draft is, I think it's like the first week of October or something like that. Maybe
currently, yeah.
And just go to Andrew Zarian's Twitter. He's been reporting the dates for that. I'm not sure when exactly it is, but he's got the info.
Yeah. You can also probably find out on WrestleTalk.com.
That too. Where you can also, if you're not watching this show, you can go and see the live results and keep up to date on move-by-move breakdowns of each match.
Yeah. Does that you still suck?
Maybe.
I mean,
I'm not going to be able to help out with chance at all.
Fair. To the moon, to the moon. Very good. Oh!
My.
Top rope springboard moonsault. Pretty cool. Go on, Grimes.
Nice. Grimes hitting his comeback.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That was cool. It's basically a claymore into the corner.
Oh, he's going for the $1 million dream.
Yeah, that would be a fun finish, wouldn't it? Big German.
It's a very 80s finisher.
Yeah. There's the Hurricane Rana.
Nice.
Seen in the chat, since when does LA do springboards or flips? At takeovers, he does.
Of course.
I guess.
Break out the big moves for the takeover when you wear
your
bright yellow tights.
That's the best place to do it.
It is curious that they started this feud with the ladder match and have kind of worked their way back from that since.
They've done that a lot for a lot of feuds lately. Let's do the stipulation match first. Yeah. Ow. This is fun. I'm enjoying this so far.
I'm into it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is good. I'm thinking if they go another, I don't know, 5 minutes, 5 to 10, and they take it up a little notch from here, this is going to turn into a very good match, I think.
Yeah. I see. This is the real problem with all this news. I really like Cameron Grimes. I want to see him do well. But
reverse.
Very nice.
Very good.
It's like a burning hammer almost.
Yeah, almost.
Oh man. I don't want to get my hopes up for people.
Yeah. That's the problem, is it's just kind of robbing you of investment at this point, which is what you need for stuff like
Precisely. That. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
If this was just a show and people were never going to get called up to the main roster or anything like that, and you could just get invested in characters, that's one thing. But I can't even do that anymore. People are getting fired left, right, and center. And so any indie guy that's on this show, I'm gonna be worried about.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Oh, big super kick.
Oh,
I'm still holding on.
skin the cat.
Oh God.
Goodness.
That didn't look good.
Didn't get all the way over on that flipping crossbody.
No. Did Grimes land on his head?
I thought so, a little bit.
Yeah. Also, that was a... Yep. Oh, boy, he's busted open.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I can see that the ref on that one was counting slow because I think she was
Please
talking
be
to
okay.
Grimes to be like, you right?
Yeah. Oof.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure he landed like on his nose on the mat there. That was...
Oh, no.
Ugh.
Yeah. Gruesome.
Grimes seems okay.
Yeah.
Which is good. Yeah, his nose is definitely busted open though.
Nothing like landing right on your nose.
Yep. Whew. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat complaining about the slow count. I would much rather they do a slow count and make sure that Grimes is okay than not doing a slow count.
I agree.
I didn't mind it too much. I am all for them kind of losing the credibility of the referees to make sure that their performers are actually okay, because that is priority number one. LA Knight jumps right to the top. Oh my God!
Oh, belly to back throw.
That was sick.
Grimes lands on his stomach. That's wild.
And a kick out. Very nice. The OG Blood Gaming, thank you for becoming a member.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Very nice. Very nice. New members galore. What a throw. Lands perfectly on his stomach.
That was the cleanest throw off the top right. That was great.
Yeah.
Hey, remember what I said before about like, hey, if this is like picks up a little bit, this is gonna be a really good match. Hey, this is gonna be a really good match.
Business has picked up.
Yeah.
Oh, the backslide.
No. $1 Million Dream!
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it in. He's got it in.
I wonder when the last time someone won with the $1 Million Dream was.
I was going to say, counter that night. No, gets it back in again. Counter it. I won't go swim with the cave in. Gets to the ropes. Oh, he's going to try and do the roll-up spot.
This goddamn finish.
Oh, Kross gets it back in again.
Thank God. That, to me, is the most overused finish in wrestling.
Yeah.
And not so much that they do it all the time, but every time this move is in, that's the finish.
Yeah. Still got the dream in. Oh, that was good. That
right
was
in the
good.
middle buckle.
That was a very good counter. Where is Knight going? Oh, he's getting the championship. Emmis the Turbo Man. Thank you for becoming a member.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
Very nice profile picture. Shout out to Miles Morales.
Nice. All right. Ref is saying to get rid of the belt.
Hey, you put that over there. You can't use this in here.
Bang.
Hey, hey, ref. You can pick up the belt now.
What's Ted DiBiase doing? Bang! Oh, he punched him.
What a punch!
That's a very good sell from Knight.
Guys from the '80s just have the best punches.
Why is he chucking it? Oh, is he going to get into a dream? Let's go, DiBiase.
All right, feels like a proper blow off now.
Yeah, totally. Chucks him in the
good.
ring. Come on, get him up for the cave-in. Come on, Grimes, to the moon. Let's go. Oh,
perfect.
That was good.
Oh, God. Just... yeah.
Very good.
Very enjoyable opener.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his little happy face on.
Yes. That was genuinely, that was really good.
I need more love being given to people who worked in the 80s that threw good punches. It's a lost art.
God, that was a really good punch, wasn't it?
Just throwing a good punch. It's like DiBiase, Jerry Lawler, Bret Hart. Just great punches.
Oh, Bret Hart's punches. Oof.
The Bret Hart, Steve Austin slugfest spots from like the Survivor Series match. That's like one of my favorite matches of all time. Both of them.
Yeah, I agree. Shiva Wilding, the cave-in is such a good finish.
Such a weird spot.
I love that the referee just gave him the belt, and then he just goes,
like,
oh, thank you. There you go. Have it back. It's great. To the moon. I hope Grimes is all right as well with obviously with landing on his face.
Yeah.
Seemed to be okay for the rest of the match. I hope it's just like he's got a little bruise or something like that, but we'll see.
Yeah. I think so. I mean, he worked the rest of the match well enough.
Yeah, totally. He didn't look like a concussion or anything like that, so
no.
Fingers crossed. It's a good start. Good start to take him for 36. Very fun opener.
Good stuff.
Yeah. And Grimes finally won. Very good. All right. Let's get into some of your... Let's do some more shit, shall we? Adam Simpson says, I'll clarify. Watched old NXT matches, but not a big fan of the CWC feel. Just me, big AEW mark, though. Cliche, but really hope Cole goes to AEW and joins the Elite would be great. Buddy Black will be phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Tempest, I'm really tired. And Anderson will not have a fun Wednesday. That much is true. Yeah.
I want all those guys to go. That sounds fun to me. Adam Cole in AEW and Buddy Matthews now in AEW. That's a good time.
Yeah. RG says, here we are, lads. This could be the last dance of NXT for all we know. So let's have a good time tonight. After this weekend, I'm going to be done watching WWE for a while because holy S word, I can't be bothered anymore. Let's go Dragunov. I've seen quite a lot of people being like, I'm going to cancel my network subscription after TakeOver. Like, or some people saying after SummerSlam because they're just like, I'm just kind of done with it right now.
Yeah.
I don't think SummerSlam was the big hook to get people to stick around, honestly.
No. See, like, people like to make fun of the I'm canceling the network crew because they're all like, no, you're not. Haha, loser. You're going to be watching next month. But over the last, 6, 7, 8 years, viewership's been declining. And it's the people that say, yeah, I'm going to stop watching, and then they stop watching.
Yeah, and the thing is, for all the people that say they're going to stop watching, and then they probably don't, how many people don't say anything and just stop watching? Not a lot of people will announce that they're going to stop watching. They'll just stop watching. But yeah, anyway. If you'd like to take over some more Ultra chats, I'm just going to run to the toilet real quick.
Sure. Run as fast as you can. Mayor of Painesville, Dan, says, "Hi, guys. I have to work tomorrow, but I slept through the day because I cannot miss the end of an era and also Walter versus Ilja live. I will miss NXT. Not sure if I can continue to watch. Sure, there's Thatcher, Dexter, and Gigi Dolan, but, well, you have very interesting taste, Dan. You always have." Shiva Wilding says, "Hey, guys. Happy to be hanging out with you both. And Tempest, congrats on the CM Punk media scrum. Thank you. I didn't recognize your name at first. I figured you were born with the mask on, but that voice is unmistakable. Hashtag intangibles for life." Yes, thank you. It was a lot of fun being on that call. It was very surreal, I must say. Van Twinblade says, "I just came from Glory Pro, a local St. Louis indie that put on a better show than SummerSlam. Check out one of our girls, Tootie Lynn, because she's going to be on Empower next week. LIW for life." I did that wrong. For life. Also, on that note, this is just for me, but make sure you go and follow Bianca Corelli. She's the daughter of Santino Marella, and she's going to also be competing at Empower next weekend, and she is awesome. She's a good friend of mine, so go and follow her. It's very nice. Keith Below says, "Funny how WWE has over 7 hours of programming a week, and within a day, we just forget about all of it because nothing of substance ever happens." And they're your words, and not mine, but I don't disagree with you. And the other Tempest comes in and says, $10 for my brother Tempest, LIW for life. Thank you, other Tempest. Get any of that?
One of you?
Yeah, he seems to think so.
Wild. Hey, it's Dakota Kai. All right, we're getting underway with the NXT Women's Championship match. Her hair is way more pink.
I was about to say, that is like...
That is fluorescent.
It's like radioactive how pink that is.
Yeah.
It's like glowing.
I like it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it looks good.
Oh, goodness. What do you think of Empower next week, Pete? The NWA All Women's Show?
Should be good. We got some really good names for that. I think it's going to be a good showcase of women's wrestling. I think it's going to be a good time.
I think so. I hope so. I hope they have like a really fun, good show that a lot of people will watch and take seriously. Like, that'd be really nice. You know, especially after all of the people that have been kind of clamoring for a second evolution. And I know it's not the same because it's not WWE, and you'd hope that the biggest company in the world would do a better job. But this is as close as we've gotten since then. So
yeah, totally.
I hope it gets the support it deserves.
Also, just want to point out, you're just good at hating things, Pete. Why are you liking everything now? God, I can't win, can I? I'm either too positive or too negative.
It's funny how that works.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay.
I thought it was quite funny though, because on this note, on the SmackDown review from this past weekend, when was it? Yesterday? God, what is time? Yesterday, when I did my SmackDown review, because of various technical things, I didn't have a teleprompter, which I normally do for my script. So I wrote out my script, but then I just had to have my laptop off to the side, kind of like try and memorize a paragraph and then present it and then go back. So I went off script quite a lot because I was just kind of mostly ad-libbing most of my lines. And I got a lot of people messaging to be like, "This is the best SmackDown review you've ever done." And I'm like, man, maybe I just improv my reviews way more often.
Interesting.
We got intangibles. Here they are.
I was going to say, I didn't see them on the way to the ring. Ring icon. Elusive. What about Dakota Kai screams elusive?
Dakota Kai is elusive.
What does that mean? How does that help you in the ring?
And we've seen Raquel Gonzalez ones of Powerhouse and Ruthless. Oh my God.
She is Powerhouse. She is Ruthless.
No, she has Ruthless.
She has Ruthless. She has Powerhouse. They're getting worse, I think.
That's so funny. Elusive. That's got to be one of the worst intangibles that we've had so far.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's hilarious.
I thought this match was going to come on later in the show.
So did I, but coming on second. I'm assuming that O'Reilly and Cole is going to main event. I think be a bit weird.
I was just thinking that will probably be the case.
Yeah, which means after this, we're going to have the other match that's on this show.
The UK match.
Walter Dragunov would be next, and then you have Joe Kross, and then you'll have Alrighty, Cole. Which is an odd order. I probably would have had Walter Dragunov now as big meaty slapping men match, to then not have two big meaty men slapping each other match with Joe and Kross as well, straight after.
Yeah, I agree. It does feel like we're getting like 3 main event matches in a row after this.
Yes. Yeah.
And then kind of
another main event.
Like kind of a weird, clunky sort of way.
Mm.
But it should all be good.
Yeah. Starting off well this match. Liking the pace.
Mm-hmm. She's so elusive.
That was fun. That was a very good counter. Let's get into an armbar. Ooh.
Jeepers.
Raquel just dropped her. I mean, she was only like a foot off the floor, but still. She did just drop her straight up.
I wonder who's next after this.
For Raquel?
Yeah. I mean, even if Dakota wins, like, there's no babyface women on this show.
No.
There's like, you could do Ember Moon again, I guess.
Sure. You've got Saray,
who lost on like the last week's show or the week before that.
Ah, yeah. I forgot that mattered.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Kai isn't being very elusive right now.
No. That's supposed to be her intangible asset. Specifically hers.
Yeah. I think Frankie Monet is going to be the person to beat Raquel, because I think Raquel's winning here. I think Frankie Monet will eventually be the person to take it off her, but when that is, I don't know.
And they're sure going an interesting direction with all that right now.
Sure are.
No, it's going to be
going on?
It's going to be
Raquel,
Mandy
okay?
Rose. NXT champion Mandy Rose.
Tempest, stop it.
She wasn't even on TV last week, was she?
Nope. No, she was not.
Man. Oh, goodness.
That was a good throw. Also, is Raquel okay, though? Because she couldn't lift up Kai properly on one side, and she keeps grabbing that one arm. I don't know whether that's a sell or not. She might just be selling the arm, because she did an armbar on that arm earlier. In which case, very good. But it just looks a little bit awkward as well. Yeah, it just looks a little bit awkward as well. I really like that from Stephen Webb. Pete's intangibles. Positive, negative. Yes, I am both.
Yeah, but he says Tempest intangibles, Canada goatee. I don't have a goatee. I have a beard.
Goatee. He has a beard.
It's all the way around.
Yeah.
You might only be able to see this much
I was
of
going
it.
to say, you just can't see it.
But I definitely don't have a goatee.
Here's the thing. I have been debating changing up my facial hair.
Ooh.
I don't know what into. I just feel like I should do something fun with it.
Should like dye it Dakota Kai levels of pink.
Not that. I did just mean the style, not the color.
Coward.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'd do with it. Because it'll grow back quick enough. Maybe it grows very quickly. But I feel like I just want to do something. I don't know. I was a little bit enlightened last year when I shaved it all off into the various stages. I was like, man, I have a lot of beard hair. I should probably do something with this instead of just
you have
having
a lot to
beard
work
all the
with.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. See, like I never changed this up. I've got like it's been about almost 4 years since I last shaved. Like went clean
Like
shaven.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I've stuck with this, and I think it's working for me.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, the one time since I was 18, so now 10 years ago, the one time I've been clean shaven was last year when I shaved it all off for charity. Someone just said I should get a Hulk Hogan mustache. The fact you just called it a Hulk Hogan mustache means I'm not getting it. No, my network a couple seconds there. I think it might be like a second or two behind you now, but that's fine.
It's fine. We're not missing anything.
No, this match is good though. I'm enjoying this match. It's got a good pace to it at least. It's not slow and plodding, which is always a positive.
Oh my!
That was a good throw.
Launched her.
That was clean. Side slam.
Oh god, this is how she killed Xia Li.
That one was much safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't get anywhere near as much verticality because I think before she almost did like a little swanton, like she went up and put her legs way up in the air, so it came down kind of vertical on her. Whereas that one was kind of she just went out flat like a Vader bomb and then turned over. So that one was a bit safer. That was good. She's gonna go for a big power bomb. No, countered.
Oh. Oh, she missed.
She missed. Oh,
I hate it when I'm too strong.
Didn't miss that one. Goodness me. Went for the scorpion kick. Caught her. Ooh.
Oh, stretch muffler, sort of.
No, countered into a power bomb. Oh my god. That was really good.
Interesting. Yeah. Very
That was
neat.
a really cool little sequence. Really like that.
Yeah. Just bonked her.
Yeah, I was going to say, she literally just threw her head into the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
I'm seeing so many suggestions of what I should get for my facial hair in the chat. Thank you for all the suggestions. Probably won't look at any of them or take any of them into consideration, but thank you regardless.
Oh, you don't like the mutton chops suggestion?
I don't know. I feel like the little spike runner.
Want the smooth feedback, the Kenny chops, Triple H DX beard, the Scott Steiner go.
Jesus.
And of course, pink beard.
That was a nut spot, this one. Bonk.
Oh.
Do the dye job just deep black? God, no. That sounds awful. Don't become the brain cage of WrestleTalk. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You should do like the Tony Stark.
I was about to say I'll do the Tony Stark and do like little lines in it and stuff. Be great.
Yeah. Nah, just do the Jeff Hardy. Where it's got like the things underneath.
Perfect. Nice little super kick. Oh, Raquel's not happy about that super kick. She missed that kick entirely.
Yep.
That wasn't close. We're going to go for the chiropractor.
Oh, nice.
Good enough for that. I don't want to let it grow long. Someone's saying I should let my beard grow long. It's just awkward and itchy and painful, and it just gets in the way. I'm just, no. I've had it long. I don't want to again.
Yeah, like right when you had shaved it for charity. That was like pretty long.
That was long. I purposely left it for that reason, so that it'd be more shocking when I did shave it off.
Yeah.
That was long.
I haven't grown my beard out like that long, but I've grown it out once, and I will not do it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kai gets the counter. Rolls her straight out the ring. Okay, cool. She's countered that powerbomb a lot of times in this match. I don't know whether that's leading up to Raquel finally hitting it, or it's going to be like she just can't hit it, and Kai's just going to win. The coup de grace from Kai. All right. I'm digging this. This is good fun. Let's get it back up. Tell you what, this has been probably... What? Got her up. Sorry. Interrupting my thought. Whoa! I thought her legs were going to smash into that turnbuckle post then, but nope. Kai with the headbutts. Oh, pub kick into that. That's good. No. Oh, that's going to be good. Gets her up. Oh, man. That was really good. That's got to be it, right? There it is.
There you go. Called it.
Good finish.
Wasn't very elusive.
Was not very elusive. No. And Raquel wins. Raquel retains. It's really good. Really good match. That was properly like a little... I don't know whether Kai is getting called up to the main roster or not. I know she's been having some dark matches, but that felt like a good like leaving party for Dakota Kai. That was a match of like Dakota Kai showing what Dakota Kai can do. Yeah. Raquel. The match wasn't much of Raquel in that one, but I don't think it needed it. It was really good. Yeah, these have both been very, very good matches, and those are probably... No, I was really looking forward to this match. That's a lie. I was going to say these are the two matches I'm least looking forward to, but that's not true. I was looking forward to this match. It was a very good finish.
Yeah, solid stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Oof.
Great little spot. Great little spot.
Very nice.
Love it. Very good stuff. Very good stuff so far. That's two good matches back to back. It's good stuff. It's a good show so far.
Oh, they're having a little stare down. The "you betrayed me" stare down.
Yeah. It's the Dakota Kai going, "Oh no, she was right" stare.
I couldn't beat the giant woman.
Yeah. Who could possibly eliminate the Big Show? I mean, Gonzalez.
But I was so elusive.
Oh. Who's this? Kaylee Ray?
Kaylee Ray?
Well, you know you were saying about who's next.
There you go.
I guess now that she's dropped the UK title, guess it makes perfect sense to bring her over.
Sure.
She's been called up from NXT UK to NXT.
Cool.
Had a little stare off, and that was that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Great show, I think. Again, just another person for their women's division, especially if they're going to be losing Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
She's a good talent. All right. Whoa. What?
Well,
sorry, I got very confused by the Ultra Chat document. Speaking of Ultra Chats, let's go through some of them.
What's new, Pussycat? Whoa. Go on.
You okay there, Tempest?
I'm having a stroke. Yeah.
Dave Humphrey says, I'm looking forward to the Empower pay-per-view. And this match, Kai versus Gonzalez. This is my last official WWE pay-per-view, as I'll be dropping the network to become a pledge hammer again. Yes! That's a
good choice.
Much better investment of your money. Because you get a bunch of bonus content. You get loads of stuff if you become a pledge hammer. You get to compete in Wrestle League. All sorts of stuff. By the way, I got full marks on SummerSlam, as did literally 100 other people. So yeah, apparently it was quite a predictable show. It's a lot of people got 9 out of 9, which is, very good. Gabriel Constantine says, I've been watching wrestling since WrestleMania 3. Yeah, I am old. The choice of wrestling these days is amazing, but after this weekend, I'm done with WWE. I'll be canceling my network sub as it ain't for me now. This is what we were saying earlier. These are people who have gone through thick and thin with WWE, and now they are deciding to just turn it off.
Yeah. I don't blame anyone for it.
The evidence is there, guys, for all the people being like, oh, no one's going to do it. It's like, these are actual people. They're going to do it. I don't know.
Why would you keep watching? Like if you had a choice, why would you watch this company?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, okay, so it's Walter Dragunov 2 coming up next. James Nepper says, Pete, you should shave your beard like Kenny Omega, especially as the champion. I did debate it. As soon as Kenny came out with that beard look, I was like, I could do that. But we'll see. Maybe. I might need a reason to do it. Because the thing is, I've got to actually keep that, like in my real life, when I go around places. So, like, I'd have to do it for a good reason.
It's not a terrible look.
You
just got to get rid of this bit.
It's just not good, though, is it?
Yeah. It's a wrestling look.
Yeah, exactly. And I, shockingly, am not a wrestler.
You got to commit to the bit.
Yeah. The Intangible One Cliff Beard says, Pete should shave it to look like the old cowboy dude Doc Halliday. Also, next charity stream that Quizlemania does, we should get Smooth Tempest.
No.
Hey, man. Dude's got a tattoo.
I got a tattoo.
Is that not enough for you? Come on.
Also, I don't know who old cowboy dude Doc Halliday is, but we used to have a pitcher on the Blue Jays baseball team whose name was Roy Halladay, who was named Doc, possibly as a reference to that. I should look that up, but
probably.
Shout out to Doc Halliday, one of the greats.
Yeah. Salvation Awaits says, that women's match was fire. Also, happy birthday, Chopper Pete. It's not my birthday. How does it feel to share a birthday with the funeral of...
Take two.
How does it feel to share a birthday with the funeral of NXT? It's not my birthday. Still not. And Anonymous said, I'm afraid that Dakota Kai is going to be put with Eva Marie tomorrow. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. But thank you.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Base Maritimer says, the TakeOver 36 logo that's been visible on the hard cam looks like it says 35 because of the vertical NXT obscuring the 6. I'm so glad you brought that up because it's been bugging me ever since I saw the TakeOver 36 logo. Anytime I glance at that logo, I'm like, TakeOver 35? Oh, God, it's TakeOver 36. What terrible... Who was in charge of that design and who signed it off? Bad. It's been bothering me all night, says Base Maritimer. P.S. This TakeOver is going to be a swan song for NXT as we know it. Enjoy it while it lasts, boys. That's the plan. And we're about to have Walter Dragunov 2, so chances are we're probably going to have a good time.
Oh, he's got a big old bandage on his face.
Sure does.
He's going to bleed.
Sure will. Here we go. What? Okay, very quickly. You're going to have to do this quick. What do you think his intangibles are going to be before they come up?
I don't know. It's dragons. Just dragons.
Intensity and
striking.
Strike.
Yeah. Oh man. Look at this. Look at this heavyweight. That beat that cruiserweight. That beat the cruiserweight Roddy Strong. Oh man. 2 for 2 in predictions so far, though.
Yeah, me too. I think we have the same predictions, don't we?
Not for this match.
Oh, that's right. This is the one where we differ. That's right. That's right. I'm not seeing any intangibles.
Well, the last match they did it during the in-ring introductions.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Because it's a title match. Of course it is. I knew that.
The first one was a title match too.
God damn it, me. Well, sort of.
It's $1 million title.
It's the $1 million title. It's
still a title.
It's like the FTW title. Doesn't really count.
I always forget it when the question is posed to me, but Walter has like top 5 music in wrestling right now.
Sure does. Oh,
awesome.
So
I will on occasion go and just like watch Walter matches from like OTT. Just watch like the ring entrances and hear the whole crowd going crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. Walter. So good. So good.
Perfect wrestler.
A perfect wrestler. Perfect.
He's perfect. So he's on my short list of perfect wrestlers.
Yeah. Is one of the other ones Randy Orton? Because if you were going to build a wrestler from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
Okay, JBL. Let's go. WWE Raw Tag Team Champion Randy Orton.
I'm not one to often defend WWE, but I will here. For Nick Blue says that was it Nick Blues? I might have misread who it was. No, sorry. Crowlord 2200. They said Walter could be WWE champion, but Vince is an idiot. That's not Vince's call. Walter doesn't want to live in America. So that'd be why.
And I can confirm, because I did an interview with Walter last week, where he also confirmed that he still doesn't want to live in America.
Yeah, he's got his own stuff to do elsewhere. So he'll come over for the occasional appearance, like this one, but he can't be a regular doing his thing on the main roster. Otherwise, he definitely would be already. Intangibles, heart and determination. Oh my god, they're the same. He has heart and he has determination. They did it, Tempest. They figured it out.
They got one right.
What
Walter.
Walters? How is Ring General an intangible? That's just his nickname. That's not an intangible.
Unbeatable. Unbeatable. He's invincible. He literally cannot lose. It's programmed into his code that he can't lose.
He just can't.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Kevin Wakeham, thank you very much for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah. Man, what I wouldn't do to have like Walter have a big match at WrestleMania or something.
Dude. Yeah, it'd be great.
You know, like those chops echoing throughout a massive arena.
Yeah, man.
Walter versus Roman Reigns. That's a match I need.
That'd be fun.
All right, let's see if they can top themselves.
I doubt it, but who knows?
If not,
I've been proved wrong before. Mm-hmm.
I feel like every time I ever watch a Walter match, all I can talk about is how much I love Walter.
I know, he's so good.
And
this is nothing against Dragunov. I really like Dragunov as well.
He's just a perfect wrestler.
Yeah.
He's frustrated.
Ilja Dragunov. Do you know what he's being right now? He's being elusive.
Oh, I thought he was being Hart.
Ah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Walter versus Keith Lee, yes.
Ooh,
Walter versus Cesaro,
please.
yes.
Yes.
Not WWE, but Walter versus Suzuki. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
I think that one happened, didn't it?
Might. Yeah.
I think Walter
Sounds
faced
familiar.
Suzuki at some point. If it wasn't, I think Dragunov has faced Suzuki.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Thatcher. I know I watched Suzuki face one of these kind of guys a couple years ago. I don't remember which one it was.
Walter versus Gorg. Yes. Gorg. That's so funny from SummerSlam.
Also, this is not the oh my goodness.
Oh,
what a
Jesus.
slam.
Oh, Dragunov,
the bandage
big
off.
strong boy.
I thought she was going to make him put the bandage back on. She went and picked it up and like ran over to him. I was like, are you going to put it back on his face? Oh,
God,
huge
Dragunov's
headlock.
doing really well in this match.
Thank you, Brett Jackson, for pointing out it was Suzuki and Thatcher in OTT. That is
nice.
correct. Yeah, this is neither the time nor the place to bring it up. But what in God's name was that Ms. Morrison Xavier Woods segment last night?
I forgot that happened.
I forgot it happened too, but that's on the list of some of the worst stuff I've ever seen.
It's really bad.
It was really up there.
And
oh
also,
my God.
Shinsuke Nakamura made an entrance, and then it stopped. He just made an entrance.
Yep.
Cool.
Man. Just wild.
Anyway, let's talk about something good. Let's focus on this match.
He's got him in a headlock.
So yeah, I know, but I'm going to be enjoying myself in this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you still got him in a headlock, even after a side suplex.
All right. Ugh. I get the feeling, because this is big, meaty men doing big slaps and chops, and it's going to go for a while. I get the feeling that Joe and Kross is going to be very quick.
Ooh.
No, I think Joe is going to win pretty quick. Maybe not Goldberg quick. Maybe not that quick, but a short match.
I thought Roman Reigns should have beat John Cena in like 3 minutes. I would have popped so big.
Yeah, man.
Well, what was the general consensus about that match?
Pretty much what we said before we went on air, which was that the style of match that Reigns is working works really well without fans. But with them there, oh my God, what's he doing?
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Puts him up on the ropes, on the turnbuckle, sorry.
Oh, chopped him in the neck.
Just chopped him straight off the turnbuckle. Yeah, consensus was that the opening bit is good. It's also too long of Reigns just kind of walking around, trash talking, all that stuff. It's good. It's good for the character. It's important that he has that there, but it is too long. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh, my God. He's killing him.
Walter. Good stuff. It's just kicking him.
I wish I could watch Walter on like every show.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't think he's a kind of special that would wear off. Because he's special because he's different. He's different from every single other wrestler.
He hits different.
Yeah, he does hit different. He is 2K22.
That's a great sell from Dragunov. German gets on his feet and collapses into the corner. That's good. Also, thank you, 12 Step, for saying that Dragunov is being so hard. He's just being so hard right now.
So determination. Oh.
That German was great.
I love the swatting the hands away, too.
Yeah.
All just such a good fluid motion.
Ooh, God.
Oh, good stuff. Such a perfect wrestler, Pete.
That is a deep Boston Crab he's got on right now. Goodness me. He's basically sitting on him.
Oh, big man STF.
Yes, love it.
You just got him in like a bulldog choke almost.
Ugh, stealing from AEW. Ugh, this guy.
Oh, kicks him in the back.
He just kicked him. No working on that at all. Just kicked him in the back.
Oh.
Crikey.
I need like a proper open hand chop.
And they're building to it. They're building to it.
Yeah. I need to hear Walter break the sound barrier again. Just
yes.
Crack.
I thought he was going to do a pile driver there. Oh, go on, Dragunov.
Big strong boy.
Nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Nice.
That was fun.
Nice.
Swing around. Yeah, go on. Oh!
Oh, twisting your Nagi. Awesome.
God, what was good, isn't he?
He's perfect. He's perfect. He's a perfect wrestler.
He's a perfect wrestler.
There only needs to be one of them. He's perfect. He's perfect. He's unique. He's unique. He's perfect.
He's perfect. Big chance. Oh!
Killed him.
That was backhand shot, that one.
Yeah. I wonder how wrestlers feel about working with Walter. You know?
I think
like, this doesn't look fun, but he's great.
No. Yeah. I think some would absolutely relish getting in the ring with him.
Yeah.
And just be like, you're going to slap the shit out of me? All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Like, Bret Hart would hate this.
Yeah.
You know? But it's curious. It's like, you think like, oh, he just kicked him in the face.
Again, he just kicked him in the face.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Just palm strike to the side of the head. Oh my God. He's killing him.
Oh,
what
that
a
was
counter.
Great. Using his momentum against him. It was amazing.
What a counter.
God. Oh,
It's just like backhanding him in the back of the head.
backhanding him. This is great. Again, they are just slapping each other now. This is great.
Yeah.
I love this. Nice.
Oh,
Good God.
Jesus. Oh, just clubbed him out of midair. Oh, and a big. Is that it?
Oh,
what a
what an
clothesline.
amazing clothesline.
What a
God.
clothesline.
Jesus Christ. The first one was great. Just swatting him. The second one was brilliant.
Boom.
God.
Just turned him inside out. Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ. If this is the first time any of you have seen Walter, I want to know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Please, let us know in the chat. If this is the first Walter match you've seen, let us know what you think. Dragunov spot.
Oh. It's blood.
It's a lot of blood. Dragunov firing up. Oh.
Oh, big German.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God. Oh, he fires back with a kick.
What? Oh my.
Oh my God.
He's so strong. Man. This is a well-earned This Is Awesome chant.
Indeed. Undoubtedly.
Walter's calling off for it. He's like, I don't want this anymore. Oh, massive drop kick. Goes on the other side. Massive senton. He's going to go for his big torpedo, whatever it is.
Torpedo Moscow into a sleeper. Sleeper suplex.
God, it's so good.
Up to his feet.
Oh, but he hit it.
Torpedo Moscow. Oh, but not a quick cover. Walter's not even going to be down long enough.
Ricocheted off him a little bit. Holy S-word chance. Oh my God.
He really does just kind of throw his body at him.
Yeah, sure does. Let's go it again. He hits it.
Oh, oh my God.
He just hit it.
Oh, it's Walter. It's Walter, buddy. He's not losing that. Not yet. Come on, Walter. It's not your time, Ilja.
Man.
Let's go, Walter.
I want Dragunov to win because I predicted him in Wrestle League, but part of me just wants Walter to win because it's Walter.
I want Walter to hold this belt forever.
Oh, man.
Never lose it.
Walter still hasn't hit an open hand chop yet.
Yeah. Oh, he chopped him in the knee.
Go on, do it.
There you go.
What'd I say? Remember that's how we beat Ciampa?
Yep.
Oh.
Beat him with a chop.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh, he's going for the splash.
Yeah. Big splash.
He won the title with this move.
Oh, that was so quick.
Big superplex. Oh, what's he going to do? He's going to hit like a top rope Moscow thingy. Or no, he's going to hit another drop kick.
Just another drop kick. This is so good. This is so good. God, these two are great. Fight forever chance.
Oh, what did you
Walter, you madman. Powerbomb, deep cover.
They're going off.
God. Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at his chest.
I know.
It's disgusting and amazing. Oh my god, he's just pummeling him.
Oh my god.
Oh my
massive knee
god,
to the
just
face.
eat him. Put him away, Walter.
Another powerbomb. He's gonna go up for a splash, looks like.
Going for the splash. He beat
might
Pete
cost
Dunne with
him.
this move.
This might cost him. Or is he gonna hit it? He hits it.
Oh, that's got to do it. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No.
This is insane.
Oh, so
This is
confident
insane.
Oh, cave your chest in. Holy smokes.
Then into the powerbomb, then into the splash, and Dragunov kicked out. This is absolutely ridiculous. I am loving this.
It's actually making me believe that they're going to do a sprint in the Samoa Joe match.
Oh my god! It's just pummeling his head.
Oh, choke him out.
Countered. Nice.
Oh, he's going to hit it. Oh, big boot.
Big boot.
I don't know what that was supposed to be.
A headbutt, I think. Just elbowing him in the head repeatedly. So good. Gets on his back, trying to choke him out. Gets to his feet.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's getting up
my
on
god.
ropes with Dragunov on his back. I don't
Oh
like
my
this.
god.
I don't like this.
Oh my god, he's gonna crush him. Oh my god.
Okay, no,
Okay.
that was fine. That was fine. I think if he did actually crush him, he might kill him. So that was
Yeah.
fine. And back with the elbows again.
Oh, he's got the Bryan Danielson elbows in.
Yeah. Another choking him out again.
Walter, get your foot on the rope, buddy. It's right there.
Getting back to his feet. Dragunov back on his back again.
Now squish him. Squish him. Oh no.
Holding on. Walter's fading.
Walter, you can't get choked out, buddy.
No. Surely not. It's Walter. He can't get choked out. Walter's still getting back up. He's still moving.
He's Walter. He's unbeatable.
And Dragunov just releases it. Says,
God,
and he's just kicking him in the head.
Come on, Walter. You're unbeatable. Oh, forearm shot to the back of the neck. He's killing him.
Jesus.
He's coming out. What?
He tapped out Walter.
What?
Ilja can't believe it. He's just like, wait, he tapped? Wow.
He murdered Walter. Damn.
That was awesome.
It was banging. Damn.
Holy shit. That was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, that was an insane match. I love that. Absolutely love that. Jesus Christ.
Took a while to get there. I wasn't sure if they were going to reach the peak of what they did last time.
Yeah, but they
did.
did.
They just kept picking it up several notches.
And that finish, I think, is genuinely really good.
Just
him
choked him out.
Trying to choke him out. Walter tries to get him off his back. Chokes him out again. Tries to get him off his back. Keeps just trying to choke him out. Kicks him in the head. Punches to the head. Forearms, elbows to the back of the head. Chokes him out again. And Walter has the tap. He's got his foot on his chest. The disrespect, Dragunov.
Damn.
Oh. He conquered the unconquerable. He beat the unbeatable.
Unbeatable. What an
unbeatable. Unbeatable no longer. Oh, man.
Damn. What do you do with Walter now?
Anything. He's Walter. Man.
Wild.
That was
wild.
Awesome. That
Incredible.
Was awesome.
Incredible.
Jeez. My God.
Smoked him.
They killed each other. Let's do some more Ultra Chats. Dave Humphrey says, a bit of backstory. I was a pledge hammer, then had some very personal things come up, lost my job, and then COVID hit. Never stopped watching WrestleTalk. Life is good, so why not have a lovely time with the boys again? Thank you very much, Dave. Misfit Hearts Gaming says, enjoying watching you guys. Been slowly watching less WWE. Going to all 4 Brooklyn shows. Not canceling because of Peacock, but after how certain wrestlers are treated. See SummerSlam. I won't watch anymore. We'll just follow through you. Thank you very much. Got a backstage promo with Cameron Grimes. Nice. It's a good promo. Good promo, that. Just Cameron Grimes saying he's going to go to party, going to go to the moon, etc. Good stuff. Also, thank you to the 1,800 people that are checking out the stream. Really do appreciate it. You could all leave a thumbs up. That'd be amazing. Oh, we've got a promo with William Regal and Samoa Joe.
Oh, he told him to kick his ass.
No. He told him to kick his ass. Thank you very much. Kick his ass. War games. Yeah. God, I'm still reeling from that bloody match. Awesome. Terminal Bliss says UK title is my favorite matches because it's done by hard-hitting. UK title is my favorite matches because it's done by hard-fighting pros. Congrats, new dad, and love this channel. I'll pass that message on to Luke. Thank you very much. We're doing Cole versus O'Reilly now? Crikey. Main event is Joe and Kross. Odd placement, but that's okay.
That's a decision.
VGC Legend says, what do y'all think of Brock Lesnar versus Walter? I feel like that would be a hard-hitting match. Also, when is the Quizzlemania tag titles being defended again? Jam that jam, everyone. Love WrestleTalk. Brock Lesnar versus Walter? Yes.
Yes, please.
Yeah. And when is the Quizzlemania tag titles being defended again? When we have a thing or people to defend them against, I guess. Like, once we have a good tag teams lined up.
Pretty much. You also got to realize that for the most part, Quizzlemania gets put together like the Sunday before the show.
Pretty much, yeah.
So we'll know when you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hannah Allen says, hello, lovely gentlemen. Nice to see LIW still on top where it belongs. It might be the end of an era for NXT, but I'm still grateful for this takeover. Some sweet intangibles and some damn fine company. Heck, Walter doesn't miss, lol. Lots of love. Hashtag LIW 444 life. Thank you very much, Hannah Allen. I'm very excited for this match. I'm going to run to the toilet before this match gets underway. So, fill for time, Tempest.
Rightio. I'll probably just talk about CM Punk or something. It's all people want to talk about this week. It's all I want to talk about this week. Yeah, guys. CM Punk's back. I'm excited. I'm really excited. That was so cool. CM Punk, like, yeah. There was a good period of time during the last 7 years that I thought he was gone forever. And he's not. And I'm very glad to have been wrong about that. And I'm glad, this is the most important part, I'm most glad that he seems enthused about coming back. Because for a long time, it seemed like, if he came back, it would be because of money or just people wanting him to do that. But it seems genuinely like he wants to be back. And that to me is like the coolest part of it. So very excited to see all of his matches. Can't wait to go to All Out. Your boy is going to be at All Out this year. I will take as many COVID tests as necessary in order to be there for that. I was already going to go, but having that match announced greatly improves how much I'm looking forward to it. Oh, man, what a show that's going to be. And they're doing their video package here for Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. As far as I can tell, I think it's the same package from Wednesday.
Close to it, if it's not the same, yes.
Yeah, they've got the same Adam Cole shouting into the camera clips.
Which is what you need, really. That's all you need to sell the match is Adam Cole says a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah. Also, just wanted to really quickly say that I am insanely jealous that you're going to All Out because you literally get to watch CM Punk's return match to wrestling. That's nuts.
Yeah, that is nuts, isn't it?
That's something that's going to live with you forever. Man.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of like important moments in wrestling live. I'd say Ronda Rousey's debut, Goldberg and Brock Lesnar in the 2-minute match. You know, so some cool moments. This is going to be really cool. CM Punk and Darby Allin. That's neat.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Genuinely can't wait. And I was excited before they announced the match. Like, Kenny Omega and Christian, I'm here for it. Young Bucks and either Jurassic Express or the Lucha Brothers in a cage, I'm here for that. Oh, there's just so many good matches. The only one I don't really care about is the Big Show and QT Marshall, but it'll be short, I hope.
Probably, yeah.
Can't imagine that would be a long match.
There we go. It's time for Cool Kyle.
Sounds kind of like a Red Hot Chili Pepper song.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Cool Kyle O'Reilly.
Cool Kyle.
Oh, man.
I am looking forward to this. I know the build's not been great. I know the stipulation isn't the most ideal and it's repetitive from what they've done before, but it's still Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's still probably going to be pretty good.
Hope so.
Yeah, man.
Hope so. I mean, Adam Cole has been known to get a little overindulgent at times.
That's true. That's true.
Matches might go a little bit longer than necessary. I hope that's just not the case here. I don't need this to be a 50-minute match. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
If this was the main event, I think it probably would end up like going 50 minutes.
Yeah. I'm hoping it goes half an hour.
Yeah. 10, 10, 10.
Yeah. Well, maybe like 10, 5, 15.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's about right. I thought he was coming out to his New Japan song for a second. Adam Cole, baby.
This theme is the one that grinds my gears the most.
Just give him the Undisputed Era music.
I know, I know they don't want to because, CFO money and all that jazz. But, just buy it off him. Just give him the theme. It's his theme. It really is. Because this is a bad theme.
Yeah.
They're going from one of the best themes that they've ever had in NXT, especially, to nothing.
He keeps doing the boom, and there's no boom. Oh, man. As if we needed another thing to complain about with WWE. Their music is just ass. Their music is butt ass. You know what? You know which one grinds my gears a lot?
They didn't give him intangibles. They just announced him and they didn't give him intangibles. It's Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly.
It's unacceptable.
Come on, man.
But the song that absolutely grinds my gears at this point is Seth Rollins.
Oh, I don't mind Seth's theme.
It's the same intro, but his old music with the rapid drums, they're getting underway. The rapid drums was much more iconic than this one. If you played his music right now, I'd be like, I don't know whose music that is.
That's fair.
Oh, running knee.
It's good. Hot stuff.
No intangibles. 0 out of 5.
Absolutely terrible show.
I like this little spot.
Adam Cole's intangibles are Bay and Bay.
Very good. The intangibles are boom.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a tradition. Are they going for the brainbuster already? No, just a suplex on the outside.
Oh.
Yeah, I would hate to follow that Ilja Walter match as well.
Yeah. Also, I know that the rules are fuzzy every which way you go.
Mm-hmm.
But would a brainbuster on steel steps not be grounds for a disqualification?
I just think anyone using this... Oh, God, Kyle. Literally, using the steel steps in a normal match should be a DQ. You throw them into the steps, that should be a DQ. It's a foreign object that you're using. That's just me.
It's a really weird gray area.
Yeah, strange, isn't it?
That's not a DQ, but bonking someone on the head with the announce table cover is a DQ.
Don't. Stop reminding me that happened.
That was 2 months ago.
Sure was, yeah.
And everyone remembers it because that's like one of the dumbest finishes they've ever done.
It's so bad. But it got me the championship, so you know.
It did.
Thanks.
It did.
Also, yeah, they started this match in the last third of what would be a normal match between these two. They've just gone straight to big moves.
Which in this stipulation, I'm kind of okay with. I don't need the slow plotting first 10 minutes of a match like this. Just go straight to the finish.
If it was going to main event, I could maybe make an argument for it, but right now, I think if they did like a slow start, the crowd would be so uninterested after the Walter Ilja match. They need something quick to keep them invested and keep that energy level up.
Yeah.
Which seems to be working. The crowd seems to still be into it. So.
Oh God.
God, that was a good super kick.
Kill
Go for a Panama Sunrise here. Nope. Counter.
Oh. There you go. There's the first fall. That went about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, this is just a gripe I have with 2 out of 3 falls match in generals. 2 out of 3 falls matches in general. Is when you have falls that wouldn't have happened if it was just a normal match.
Yep.
That fall wouldn't have happened. If it was just a straight singles match between the two, that fall wouldn't have happened.
I feel like they're not doing enough to play up what just happened. You know?
No, not at all. Yeah.
Like the story beat is there for you get the first fall like immediately with a roll up, and it's like, oh, I got you. I only need one more. But I feel like they're skipping over that. They're just like, all right, first fall's out of the way. Let's get into the second fall.
Yeah. It's like, okay, we regret having a singles match to start off with. Let's just get into the weapons and the smoke and mirrors now.
Yeah. And like because the story was supposed to be like Kyle picked a one-on-one match because he wanted to prove he could beat Adam Cole in a one-on-one match after losing a Great Bash, which he has, but like
doesn't really matter.
Like it matters.
Yeah. Robert Waters, thank you very much for becoming a member.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh my God. Whew.
I would have such anxiety.
Yeah.
Sitting in the trash can, just like, is it now? Is it now? Is it now? Is it now?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, dude.
No matter what, you cannot prepare yourself enough for just like,
yeah.
It's like the old Shawn Michaels elbow drop off of the ladder onto Vince McMahon with a trash can over his head at WrestleMania. Yeah. Again, you'd be sitting there in that thing. He's in there for like a minute.
Yeah.
Because he pulls out a ladder, it's too short. He pulls out another ladder. So the entire time you're just like, is it now? Is it now? Is it now? Is it now? For like 2 minutes.
You might be able to tell, depending how much you're going to hear. You can generally tell when the crowd like reaches peak excitement. It's like, oh, they're going to jump soon, I think. You can maybe tell by crowd volume, but like, that's vague.
Yeah. Oh my God. I would just have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to you, Ouija. Absolutely. This is a 3 stages of hell match.
Sure is.
And they refuse to call it that for some reason.
They should call it the 3 stages of heck match instead.
They should. You know? Yeah, forget it. Just gonna say, get like a children-friendly wrestling company. Have like DDT put on a 3 stages of heck match.
Yes.
Yeah, I think officially the last 3 stages of hell match was in 2009. I think. Nice. The last one that was at least advertised as such.
Yeah. The thing is,
boring.
They do Hell in a Cell. Just call it 3 Stages of Hell.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. Whatever.
Shout out to the
Stages of Ouchies.
3 Stages of HE double hockey sticks.
Yep.
Shout out to the Triple H Steve Austin 3 Stages of Hell match. That match is awesome.
Yep.
Absolutely awesome. That might be my favorite Triple H match, actually.
Cena and Ryback had a 3 Stages from Hell match?
Oh, yeah, they did. I
literally no memory.
I forgot about that. I did not watch it, but it did happen. I will give you that. Mayor
of Painesville, Dan. Oh, what a great joke, mate. Hell in a Cell to be renamed Doom in a Box. It's my Doom in a Box. My Doom in a Box, girl.
Fun box. Oh, fun box. Small and square and dark. Oh, God, Kyle. That didn't help.
Ow.
You didn't save yourself there. Jesus Christ.
He tried to save himself from going into the chair and instead went into the ring post.
That looked significantly worse. He looked like he tried to do like the Baron Corbin slide around the ring post thing.
That just shows how skilled Corbin is at that spot, that no one else can replicate it.
Mm-hmm. I thought the barricade was there. I thought he just like put his head right through it. It's like, oh my God, this is very violent. And now we got the sticks. No street fight is complete without a stick.
It's just so good. It's just easy to use and it really hurts, and it leaves some really nice marks on people so you can see that they're in a lot of pain. You know he's going to go for the last shot. That was quite cool. I like that.
Bit easy to telegraph there, though, God. Kyle. I wish someone, and that's kind of what MJF did with the Cody strapping thing they did. Mm-hmm. But I wish that someone would do a Singapore Kane segment like Sandman and Tommy Dreamer did in ECW all those years ago. Just beat the hell out of someone with a stick and have them just be like, "Give me another one, coward.
Yeah.
Do it."
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Got the submission in with the kendo stick in the mouth. Lovely. Yeah. Using the lockjaw, sort of.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Variation with the kendo stick, but yes.
It's honestly closer to a Rings of Saturn or something.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? Which is one of the most bizarre names for a move, I think, that exists.
Rings of Saturn?
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Like, I get Perry Saturn and stuff, but like...
Yeah. I mean, I still think it's better than the bank statement. If we're talking about moves that are related to the person's name,
I think I'd probably prefer the bank statement over the Rings of Saturn.
The bank statement?
She's making a statement.
No, the bank statement is a piece of paper that has your financials on it. That's a bank statement. She's literally using just like, here's how much money you have. The submission. Which is just, that's a bad name.
Oh, his ribs hurt too much. He can't hit the ropes.
Still managed to get it. Yeah, Bailey to belly is not great. I agree with that.
At least it makes sense. Bailey is to the belly.
Yeah, and it's like a pun, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was good.
Dragon screw whipping him into the steel chair. Wild.
No, Jordan Torpedo, I do not want to remember that it was called the Wacky Line. But thank you.
The Wacky Line!
It's genuinely one of the worst move names in history. God.
They had 28 writers at that point. And Wacky Line was the best they came up with.
Oh my god!
Double pump kick.
That was really well done. That was really well done. Isn't Kyle technically pinning Cole right now with his leg on him?
Technically it would be a double pin.
That's fine.
So if they were to do a double pin and neither of them kicked out,
Mm-hmm.
is the middle fall just a draw, or is Kyle up 2-1?
I think it would just be a draw. It would be no fall.
Okay.
I would assume.
They did that at one point in an Iron Man match. They just pinned both guys and gave them both an extra point. Like, it meant absolutely nothing. But for some reason, they had to finish it like 6-5 instead of 5-4.
Of course. They've both got chains.
Hockey fight with chains.
Kyle's chain's gone. So's Cole's.
Super kick.
It's a good super kick, that one.
Nailed him. 2.
I will say, this does feel like Kyle might win this fall. I don't think he will, but
that would be a way to get rid of Adam Cole.
Sure would.
Beat him 2 straight.
Yeah. They're going to do the thing again where they go through the stage?
Maybe.
Yes, Timothy Beatty, the worst finishing move name is the go-to kick.
The go-to kick. You go to the kick.
Yep.
The go-to kick. And I don't want to hear people saying it's her go-to kick. No. Oh, threw him into the barricade and he bonks his head on the camera person. Goodness me.
I like the fans turning away like they're going to get hit by it. That was funny.
Hey, man, I've seen hockey boards come off before.
Oh, yeah.
I would not trust that. Oh my God. Oh, my God.
You ain't doing it there. I was going to say,
don't do that.
No.
You'll kill him.
Yeah.
You would genuinely murder that person. If you brainbusted them upstairs, not even downstairs, upstairs. Whew. I'm sorry. That was funny. Why are they boring Kyle?
Why are they boing Kyle?
You know, I would like to know as well.
Yeah.
I would like to know. But to answer the question, they're booing him because he hasn't been likable on TV lately.
I would also argue that they're booing him because he's not Adam Cole.
People like Adam Cole.
A lot.
And Adam Cole needs to stop doing this spot before he dies.
God, please don't.
Like, I was there when he did this with Aleister Black.
No.
Oh.
There's no Ushigoroshi.
Ushigoroshi.
Not on the chairs for once.
Thank God.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Murder him.
Don't do that.
Murder him.
Don't do that.
Kyle.
He's going to move.
This is murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No!
Oh! God damn! Don't stop doing that. It's not worth it. There's like 400 people in this building.
Last shot. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be the second fall.
Christ.
Oh my God. That was awful.
I hate it.
When I say
I
awful
hate
in this
that.
context, I mean amazing, but awful. Jesus.
Like, I feel it. Not really, but I can feel it.
God.
It's terrible.
Also, yes, for all the people saying, oh, hello. Got people checking on Kyle.
Yeah, because they just killed him.
It just literally murdered a man. But yes, a lot of people were saying that there wasn't a cage above the ring. It's because it's flat and it's falling down. So there is a cage.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Kyle's it. The cage hasn't even fully. Cage isn't even down yet, and Kyle's
They're gonna do spots outside of the ring before the cage comes down.
I like how it seemed to be like the cage only activates if neither of them are doing anything. Because as soon as Cole started moving, the cage stopped.
Yeah. Oh my God! Power bombed him on the edge of on the corner of the announce
Goodness
table.
me.
A lot of Spider-Man references in the chat right now.
So many. He's going out again.
Please lock the cage doors at this time. Hey, freak show! I got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes of playtime. I love that movie. It's so camp.
Genuinely. Early 2000s camp is a different kind of camp.
Oh, it's good, isn't it? Now the cage is coming down.
No, they're not doing anything. Like you said, cage stops when they start moving.
Yeah,
they both stop moving and the cage comes down.
The bonehead play, amazing.
Bone saw play. Oh God! Showing a replay of the super kick. Just killed him. God, there's going to be so much to talk about when I have to do the review of this show.
Yeah. Oh, God. They're just showing some replays while the cage is setting up. That's been like the defining thing of this match is Kyle hitting the ring post on that, selling the ribs the whole time, basically.
Yeah. It's making me believe that Cole could win this match. Although I would still be surprised.
I'd be very surprised if he does. Oh, don't show him hit the chairs again. Worst. Oh, awful.
The putting the chairs back to back thing is like the worst development that's happened in wrestling.
Yeah, stop
like
doing
for
that.
the bodies of the people
spines.
involved. Yeah, you only got one.
They're in. Cage is ready to go. They are fighting.
There's still some plunder in there. There's like a chair, and there's a chain still, and a stick. It's Adam Cole, baby.
Kyle countering. Nice. Oh, big forearms from Kyle into Cole.
Oh,
nice.
Jumping, diving knee strike.
Oh, misses the knee strike. Misses the last shot. O'Reilly hit the last shot. No.
So is the cameraman just like sitting on the top rope right now?
He might be, yeah.
Is he just like, ugh? It's not often that they have a cameraman in the cage.
Mm-hmm.
That cameraman is in the cage.
I do like it because it means we have a clear shot of what's happening.
Uh-huh.
Because normally you get this shot where you have to.
I'm going to be distracted by them never showing that particular corner of the cage.
One corner. Low blow from
because I know there's just a man in the corner.
Yeah. Do they really have the escape rules for this? I mean, it won't end with an escape, obviously. But
why would you not try and climb out on the side that has the ramp?
Well, yeah.
It's closer. The ground is closer to you.
Yeah, you got a point. But also, why do you got escape rules at all? There's just don't have that for the big combination of your 2 out of 3 falls, 3 stages of hell.
Who can run away the best?
Undisputed finale thing. Oh!
Panama Sunrise.
Panama Sunrise. But he did it off the top rope rather than off the middle.
It's true. What's the next step up from Panama? What's some way to make that sunrise even crazier?
I don't know.
The tequila sunrise.
Nice. Yeah.
Although I think that is another move.
Wasn't that what it used to be called?
Maybe. I think, I don't know how much AEW you watch to know this, but Serena Deeb's submission finisher, where it's like a single leg crab with the one arm kind of grapevine a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that was called the Tequila Sunrise at one point. I could be wrong.
Well, you know.
But... oh, they're doing my idea from Blood and Guts. He's got handcuffs.
He's chained to the top rope.
Okay, but just you can leave now. You were trying to leave a second ago. Just leave.
Yeah.
Like you won. He can't stop you. Oh my God. Kicked him in the face.
I was the king of the Undisputed Era, he says. Oh! Into a knee bar.
Hook. Oh my God. With one arm because he can't reach because he's handcuffed.
That's really cool. Cole taps.
And Adam Cole just taps. All right. Damn. They really spent all the time on that second fall.
Sure did. Okay.
Interesting. That was a pretty quick steel cage match. Really got to that finish quickly.
They sure did, yeah.
I was not expecting that for another 15 minutes.
I was expecting it for at least another 5.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it wasn't a bad match.
No.
I said it was a pretty good match, in fact. It was just
no,
a bit...
Pete. It was not a bad match. It was not a good match. It was the match.
I knew it was coming, and I hated it. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, I liked the second fall a lot.
Yes, that was a lot of fun.
It's like we had a 5-minute start to a match, then like a 15-minute match, and then another 5-minute match.
Yeah.
It's odd.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Odd, you know. Yeah, it was solid enough.
Yeah.
I think that is my general reaction to it. Just,
Yeah. Like, I feel like I want to say more about it, but I don't really know how I feel about it. was,
I'm a little underwhelmed by that main event finish.
yeah.
You know?
Yes, I'm underwhelmed by the finish. That much is for sure. The match itself I thought was very, very good.
Yeah.
The finish, I think, was underwhelming. I think the actual like move to finish it is good. Like that's a very solid way to finish. Of like Kyle just being able to use the thing with one arm and having to improvise, and then Cole tapping out from that is good. It just felt very rushed to get to that point.
Yeah. Like if they did this 10 minutes from now,
yes,
I think that probably would have ticked all the boxes.
yeah, and maybe if they'd have done like Kyle getting in or attempting to get in that submission spot a couple times and Cole continuing to counter it to set that up, and then him getting that in with the one arm kind of thing and improvising, I think would have been the way I would have done it personally. But
yeah, you know, it's just one of those situations where like I've seen Adam Cole go through a lot worse.
Yeah,
in his matches. It's like I thought it was good.
Yeah, wasn't bad by any means.
No.
Yeah. Still prefer Walter Ilja, but you know.
Well, yeah.
That was alright.
That's probably the best WWE match of the year.
Yeah, totally. More Ultra Chats. Blake says, what's next for Walter? Champion Samoa Joe will need a challenger. I mean, alright.
Yeah, I'll watch that match.
I'll take it.
I'd buy that for $1.
Bayer says, I wasn't going to watch this show, but saw you two were on. Tempest, you're going to All Out. I'll see you there. I was at the United Center. The crowd was insane there. Can't wait to be deaf for a few days again. Nice.
Not genuinely not fair. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God! Look at Dragunov's chest.
God, look at Ilja.
Look at him. Look at his neck. Oh my God! How's he gonna sleep?
With difficulty.
Yeah, I would genuinely sleep in an ice bath.
All right.
Oh yeah. But what I was about to say.
Ooh, it's Santos.
Santos Escobar.
What is this camera angle?
Cameraman's on his knees.
Yeah.
Maybe Hornswoggle got rehired as a cameraman.
That's not the phrase, but close enough. Cool. 6-man tag match.
Right on. But what I was going to say regarding CM Punk and Chicago and all that stuff was when the rumors started coming out about CM Punk and debuting and all that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I got to be there. Like, I got to be there for his return. Like, that's so big. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, they're doing All Out in Chicago. They're doing the Dynamite and the Rampage before All Out in Chicago. I'm going to apply for media credentials for all three. And if I get them, I'm going. He'll show up on one of them. Of course, immediately after that, they were just like, the first dance, the second episode of Rampage. And I was like, God damn it. God damn it. Because I'm not going to Chicago for a 1-hour show. Yeah, like, totally. Just for that, right? But it's fine. I watched it on TV. It was great.
It was all good.
I'm still getting to see the match. I just wanted to be there for, like, that moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. Saying a lot of people have been saying, is this confirmation that Adam Cole is going to AEW? Not necessarily. I think Adam Cole could be going to the main roster. I think he's leaving NXT. We can say that much. And he might not. You know, I thought he was before when he lost to Kyle the first time. So maybe he won't. But I'd be very surprised with all the changes coming to NXT, with the special meeting he had with Vince McMahon and the contract expiration and potential rumors of going to AEW. There's directions he can go, and I don't think any of them are NXT. That's what I say anyway.
I'd like to believe yet. Like, I wish that I could have that much faith, but I've thought he's been going to the main roster for like 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's like, if he just stayed in NXT, I would not be surprised at all.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'd be a little bit more surprised just because, like, to re-sign your contract and then stay with NXT would be a little bit interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be my choice. But if he was just under contract, like, in the signing part of it wasn't the key of this situation, I think him just staying in NXT, makes as much sense as Gargano and Ciampa staying in NXT this long.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I can see that. They're doing the promo package for Joe and Kross. Just going to check something real quick. Oh, God, my title belt is slipping.
That's not what I wanted.
Why has he tweeted that? You see what Sean Ross Sapp has tweeted?
I've seen it. Don't know what that means.
I don't know either, but I'm very curious. For context, Sean Ross Sapp has tweeted out, well, he initially tweeted out on July 3rd a picture of the Radicals. And he's just like taken a screenshot of that and tweeted that again now.
What you talking about, Sean?
I wonder why he's done that.
I mean, given the timing, this has to be Adam Cole related, right?
You'd think. You'd really think.
It's very curious. You've piqued my interest, Mr.
Yes.
Ross Sapp.
Yes. We'll find out in time, I'm sure.
On a side note, Dean Malenko was so cool.
Dean Malenko's rad.
I love Dean Malenko.
Yeah.
Dean Malenko, because, like, I don't think it's much of a secret that, like, in-ring work is probably what I value the most in a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
If I was watching wrestling in, like, 1997, Dean Malenko would have been that guy. For me, he would have just been my favorite wrestler. Yeah. Oh, my God.
There's Samoa Joe. God, I've missed Joe.
Yeah.
I've missed Joey Joe wrestling.
Samosif Joseph.
Yes.
Samoa Joa.
Samosa Joseph. God, his theme's good, isn't it?
I was about to say, this song is a banger.
Sure is.
Remember that really weird song you had at the very beginning?
Yep, sure do.
A weird saxophone or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they played it when he won the title from Nakamura, and they messed it up, and they played his regular song. Crazy. And also, I gotta correct my man here. Locke in here says Malenko only had 1,000 holds. Jericho had 1,001. Jericho had 1,004. Very important.
Yeah.
But he has since said he's forgotten a few of them. It's crazy how little I feel like they've done to hype up the return of Samoa Joe.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
The Young Bucks have just tweeted.
Oh, Lord, what's happened now? Oh, God. Are they bringing someone back from the dead or something?
Yes. They put new bio, and the bio is a YouTube video of the most infamous seances in history.
They're bringing him back from the dead, Pete. Oh my God, the teases have started.
They sure have. SRS has a contract update on Adam Cole. Does he? Just seen that in the chat.
He does.
Oh, is that on Fightful Select?
It is, yes.
If you would like to look for me, that would be amazing.
Got you.
No Scarlet for Karrion Kross's entrance.
Doesn't seem like a huge update. Basically, he's still unsigned. Looks like the news is.
Right. Cool.
So he could be AEW bound.
Yeah.
I think it just means that he is not made the decision currently to stay with WWE.
Cool.
So is that going to be part of the next round of fantasy booking warfare, do you think?
Maybe.
With Adam Cole's AEW debut?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty rad. Is there a friggin' storyline reason why Scarlett's just gone?
No.
I don't understand. What are Samoa Joe's intangibles going to be? Those are new ones. We've never had Samoa Joe intangibles.
It's going to be good. Destruction.
Samoa.
Powerhouse and dominant. Come on.
That's so lazy.
That's lazy. Give us more than that.
Those could have been Raquel Gonzalez's intangibles.
Yeah.
Wasn't she also Powerhouse or something?
Yeah.
Garbage.
She was Powerhouse in strength, I think.
Powerhouse in strength.
Something dumb, wasn't it? Striker, judo grappler. All right.
Just two styles.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Joe is gonna kill you. Joe is gonna kill you.
Oh,
nice.
Man. You know, I see it's difficult to say because I don't want to get onto Karrion Kross's case like too much or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's shocking how big of a hit his presentation takes when Scarlett is not there.
Right.
Like, I was separating the main roster stuff from the NXT stuff just because the main roster entrances are garbage.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't think her being there for them is going to help.
Yeah.
But her not being there for the NXT entrance, his entrance is nothing without her. That's
big Hardy chance. Your NXT champion, Jeff Hardy.
He's my NXT champion.
To be fair, Kross did beat him again. So he won it back.
Okay. I want to hear
Let's go, Joe! God, I've missed this. Let's go, Joe!
Beat him in 3 minutes. Give me an early jump on doing the review.
I just want Joe to hit a massive Uranagi in the corner because it's my favorite thing. And choke him out. Yes, Joe!
Oh, let's go.
I've missed this. Big slap to the back.
Nice. Hey, someone who's got a better brain than me. Someone in the chat, tell me the match at TakeOver Brooklyn, the first one that Charlotte was in, that the finish got messed up, where like Becky Lynch didn't kick out, right? Was that on the pre-show of TakeOver Brooklyn, or was that on the regular TakeOver Brooklyn?
That was on the pre-show.
Okay. I'm trying to work out a trivia question in my head, basically.
the main show started with Liger and Breeze, I believe.
Right.
Oh God! He just.
Oh God!
Joe just landed on his head. Oh. Elbow to the back of the head, but he gets knocked out the ring.
That's rough. So I was trying to work out in my head what the longest gap between takeovers was for someone.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it worked out that it was either Samoa Joe here between this and TakeOver Toronto, the first one 5 years ago, or Charlotte between TakeOver Brooklyn and TakeOver in your house last year.
Yeah.
And I was trying to work it out. But I believe in that case that it's Samoa Joe.
Some people are saying that it was like recorded at TakeOver, but it was on the NXT after.
Yeah. They've been known to do that.
Which is possible. I just know that it wasn't on the main TakeOver card. I've seen it quite a few times. This match is already longer than I wanted it to be. I wanted Joe to kill him.
Still just thinking about Adam Cole.
Yeah, I know, man.
How is Tony Khan going to bring him back from the dead?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's going to be incredible. I don't want to get my hopes up. But as a fan, I know which one I prefer to see. Something just about the idea that you could go from seeing like CM Punk return to Daniel Bryan debut to Adam Cole debut to Bray Wyatt debut. Woo!
Yeah, man.
Oh, mama. And that's after Andrade and Malachi Black. And what a roster. What a roster.
Britt Baker has quote tweeted the Young Bucks new bio tweet with a thinking face emoji.
Oh, stop it.
Joe did a big dive. Love it. Steve from Steven Larson has tweeted that there's 40% off for Adam Cole merch right now.
Is there really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So they've given up.
That's hilarious. They might just be covering their bases of the fact that like Cole hasn't re-signed. It's not necessarily that he has signed with elsewhere, just he hasn't re-signed with WWE, so they're just covering their bases and be like, well, we'll just get rid of his match.
Yeah, that's kind of you've given up your efforts of re-signing him though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Did you put his merch on clearance?
Now the big suplex from Kross.
Big is generous. Oh, man. That one really got me. Yeah. That's hilarious.
I won't believe Adam Cole to AEW until I see him there.
Yeah.
If the Uranagi encountered. It was even like the CM Punk stuff. It was like, oh God, that power slam did not look good. Kross landed on his head. Even when the reports came out of Punk and all that stuff, I was like, I'm not going to believe it until I see him there. Like, just no.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. It'll be the same for Adam Cole. Until I see him there, I won't believe it. Unless it gets officially announced or something like that, of course. But
yeah. Honestly, that's how I feel about like Okada showing up or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like I'll believe the New Japan guys show up when I see it.
Into the STF. It's not a crossface. It's not a crossface commentary.
Who's saying that? Is that Vic? Vic Joseph?
It was Vic.
Yeah. She's the only person that would not know what a STF is.
Yeah. Now it's a crossface.
Now it's a crossface. It is quite literally a step over toe hold face lock.
Yes.
And I feel like I appreciate a good STF more now, having watched John Cena do a bad STF for like 20 years.
Yeah. Toes on the rope.
Toe. He's just like,
Please.
It's just grazing the rope.
This is great.
Oh, man. Oh, John Hardy. I want to distract from the match, but that's tasty.
Oof, don't treat
Buddy
me like
Matthews, Pac, and Malachi Black, and
that. Oh yeah,
their triple threat match.
Joe.
Also rhymes. Pac and Malachi Black.
Big DDT to Joe.
Mm-hmm.
This is not great. to be blunt, this is not great. I think people just want to see Joe do his thing, and anytime Kross is on offense, they're like, "Okay, great, but can we see Joe do the thing now, please?"
Hurry it up. Yeah.
Big elbow.
Nice.
Big suplex. Love it.
Man, we kind of talked about it on NXT this week. It's kind of shocking a little bit to see how quickly Karrion Kross's stock has kind of fallen.
Tell me
Just
about
like
it.
in general.
Yeah.
When he showed up and had his really cool entrance, I thought he was like going to be a next big thing.
Go on, Joe.
Oh, atomic drop.
Big boot.
Big boot.
Senton.
Let's go. That's classic Joe.
It is. Would you call it vintage Joe?
I would not. Because
Fair
I'm not a puppet, a toy with a string that you pull out of the back. It's a vintage Samoa Joe.
To the skull.
Boss time.
Coquina clutch.
The big dog.
Big coquina clutch. Kross is fading. He takes him straight down. He's not got the legs hooked across yet, though.
Gotta get the hooks in.
He's just not doing it.
Come on, Joe. Just put him out.
Thank you, DX Solo, for referencing Toy Story. You are a child's plaything. Kross was looking for the cross jacket, but Joe's getting up. He's got it. Joe was just slightly readjust the trunks while I'm in this. Hold on. Oh, God. Joe's out. I don't like that.
Can't have another choke out finish. Oh, my God. He's bleeding from the mouth.
Sure is. He's up. Let's go, Joe. It's still adjusting the trunks. Get gear
Joe.
that fits, Joe. Get gear that fits.
Get good. Get.
No.
Oh, the forearm shot to the back of the head.
Second one of the match. Massive Uranagi.
There's a Uranagi. Nice, the Pele kick.
He's sitting on the turnbuckle.
Oh, he's going for the muscle buster.
Go for the muscle buster. Come on. We got to. Yeah, muscle buster.
He's hit the muscle buster. Let's go.
Let's go, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah. Samoa Joe, NXT champion.
Joe wins with the muscle buster.
Hell yeah.
Very good. Awesome. 3-time NXT champion Samoa Joe. Oh,
hell yeah.
Okay, Vic Joseph. It's not your fault, buddy. But what a moment has now been ruined for me because of the SummerSlam live reactions yesterday. Thanks, Luke.
Yeah.
So him just going, what a moment. I've just been, oh, shut up. It's just like a Pavlovian response now whenever anyone says something is a great moment.
What a moment. What a moment.
Hate it. Hate it so much.
Well, when he won the title, I would not have guessed that Samoa Joe would be the one to dethrone Karrion Kross, but here we are.
Me neither.
Joey Samoa.
Well, I thought this is a very good show overall. Well, it was a good show. Had one of the best matches of the year.
Uh-huh.
There wasn't a bad match on the show, I wouldn't say. I think Joe and Kross was maybe a little underwhelming, but had a very good finish, which I really liked. Cole and O'Reilly was the inverse of that, having a very, very good match with a bit of a weird finish. Raquel Dakota was good, and the opener was good as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Just a very good show, I think.
Yeah. Again, I think it was a very good show with a legit match of the year contender on it. I think everything else was a noticeable step down from that match, but that's okay. It was just a really great match. I don't think it was like it wouldn't go in like my top tier of takeovers, but it was still a good show.
Still very thoroughly enjoyable.
Yes, absolutely. As just about all takeovers are.
Absolutely, yes. Well, let's get into the rest of your Ultra Chats here. One more time, everybody. We're sponsored by Beer 52. Beer52.com/wrestle. Go and check that out to get your free crate of craft beer. You get 10 UK viewers only. All you have to do is pay for the postage, which is like $5.95. It's so worth it. Go check out that link. Help the channel and help yourself have some beer. Terminal Bliss says, if Adam Cole loses, Adam Cole to AEW confirmed. Ollie's voice in my head while typing it. Maybe. We'll see. Chris Petru says, just wanted to reach out to say hello and give a little more support. Love you guys with the LIW emote. Thank you, Chris Petru. Love you. Base Maritimer says, seeing as this could very well be Adam Cole's last match in NXT, I just want us to remember the good times like when he and Johnny Gargano put on the greatest match to ever happen outside of the WWE umbrella in the first 2 out of 3 falls match. That's inside the WWE umbrella because it's NXT.
Yeah. Agreed. Definitely.
Yeah.
Good time.
Misfit says, takeovers are the reason I don't like WWE. I get attached to everyone on TakeOver, and then they get switched to Raw or SmackDown within a year running after Reginald or R-Truth.
Yep.
Yeah. Jose Vasquez says, you the man, Pete. Viva Mexico, cabrones. Thank you. Thanks. Tenduigi says, I just joined the stream. I haven't really watched any NXT except for the takeovers, and I've got to say, I'm not enjoying the show very much. What do you guys think of the show? Well, we've just given our thoughts pretty much on the whole show.
Very good show.
Yeah. AO Bear 138 says, Punk for you to see Punk's match at All Out Tempest. Being a part of those kind of moments is a pretty incomparable experience. I was at Edge's cash-in on Cena, and I'll never forget the feeling of the crowd that night. LIW for life.
Well, I'm glad you got to see that, because otherwise that pay-per-view was pretty naff.
Yeah. And Flamink says, I have questions. 1, Bryan to AEW confirmed and Bray to AEW possibly feud? I wouldn't want to see him feud. As great as it would be, if people are going to go to AEW, at least initially, I want to see him with AEW guys. I don't want to see like, hey, here are 2 guys that have already been feuding on WWE. We're going to do a feud again, but over here instead. I want to see him mix it up with different people. And to be fair, though, I say that there are exceptions to the rule. I would not mind about a Malachi Black and Buddy Matthews feud because it's a feud they could do properly in AEW.
Yes. Yeah. We already had a great Daniel Bryan Bray Wyatt match.
We did.
Like we've gotten that already. So.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. 2, should AEW have all the WWE cast-offs form a feud versus the Elite? No.
Absolutely not.
No, not even a little bit. Because it seems like they're going to be like, we're the WWE guys invading, and that's a terrible thing to have into AEW. Will AEW keep Punk and Colt apart like WWE do with Io and Asuka? They don't really keep Io and Asuka apart. They have been seen together. They even did a thing when Io was crowned in NXT. I want to say had a thing, Io and Asuka together for a little bit. I don't know. It depends. I don't know what the backstage situation is for those two, so couldn't comment.
Punk was kind of asked during the media call about it, and he kind of brushed it off. He was like, I didn't have bad blood with anybody here, and I don't want to say it was a cop-out answer. He was kind of skirting the question a little bit, but I don't know. Things seem to be okay, at least for the time being in AEW with Punk and Colt. So fingers crossed.
Yep. And Walter versus Lesnar, please. I agree.
Yes, please.
Yes. I believe that's it for the Ultra Chats. And that's going to do it for the stream, I guess. One more time, we're sponsored by Beer 52. Thank you very much, Beer 52. You're amazing. Beer52.com/wrestle. Go get your free crate of craft beer. 10 of them. 59p a can, because you only have to pay for the shipping. It's really, really worth it. Yeah, thank you guys. Make sure to subscribe. Tempest and I will be doing a review of this show tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. UK time, which is the other times in other time zones. I can't be bothered to work out right now. 10 a.m. Eastern? Yep, that's a number.
So, yeah.
Sure, let's go with that. So yeah, we'll be reviewing this show tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe and enable notifications for that. If you're watching this on catch up, for whatever reason, press the videos on the screen, become a pledge hammer, join in with Wrestle League, do all sorts of stuff. And yeah, we'll catch you guys very soon. I've been Pete, and I've been joined by Tempest the Wrestler. We've been Lost Intangibles 444 Life. Jam that champion, Quizmania champion, we're the best. Bye!